What's up, guys? My name is Teyo, and welcome to Logmatt's Creative Circle.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, so what's up, guys? Welcome to Logmatt's Creative Circle. My name is Teyo, your host. I am joined with Kanine the Don.
Yes, sir, the Don. Let's
you know
go.
the vibes. It's been a minute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I missed your vibe, bro.
Yes,
I missed
sir,
your vibe
man.
around
It's
it.
been a while.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Last time we saw each other probably was in school, right?
Yeah, that was the last time,
Maybe.
man.
I don't know, bro.
It
Time
was,
goes
no.
fast, and I know we both busy and shit.
Yeah.
So
That was the main thing because I always been like, man, we need to hang out. Like, I was thinking about a lot of people back at school, and I'm like, man, we need to like, chill. But it always be something, work,
life.
Life just happened,
It's
man.
really just
but
life. You have to go someplace, and then before you know it, it's been 6 months.
yeah, 6
Then a
months.
year. 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. But
It's been 2 years. Has it?
shoot, because I started working.
In October is gonna be 2 years.
Yeah, because I started working at my job. That
September,
William got me
October.
around the same time that we graduated. So
Yeah. That's crazy as fuck, bro.
yeah, almost 2
It's
years.
crazy.
Man.
It's insane, honestly.
Dang.
But I got some little notes before.
All right.
How you feeling today?
Feeling fantastic.
Yeah, I like the outfit. You guys can't see the
appreciate.
kicks, but the kicks are fire as fuck. Hey! I appreciate you doing that, bro. I love that shit.
Actually, the whole fit just came from Miami. Yeah.
Really? Oh yeah,
got
he
the
was
whole
in
thing
Miami,
in Miami,
for
yeah.
the weekend. How was the weekend? How was
It
your
was
4th of July
chill.
weekend?
It was fire.
Yeah, you were in Miami and shit. Hell
Good
yeah.
foods, good vibes, chilling in Wynwood, and just taking in the energy, man. It was raining too much here in Orlando. That was like
Sucks.
the main thing. I was trying to spend it here, but Orlando was just raining every day, bro. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
That's true.
I can't do it.
That's true. So, to the people that don't know who you are a recording artist.
Yes, hip hop recording artist, and I guess an engineer too. I work on a lot of my stuff.
Do you make any beats?
That's the only thing. I've been trying to make some beats, but
I mean, your interest is there,
Yeah, the interest is there, but I feel like sometimes I'll make like some fire beats, or quote unquote probably fire, but next thing you know, I'll be like, I just want to record now.
Yeah, I feel
like I'm more just
it
a
gets
recorder.
Too tiring.
Yeah,
it's like in the gym, you're just like, fuck. I feel you. Like recording comes so easily.
Yeah, recording, I can sit there, man, freestyle, and just be like, okay, yeah, I can just keep recording. Come with ideas.
Do you write or do you freestyle?
I do a mixture of both. Like when I first hear a beat, like I freestyle to it first, try to get like a vibe from it. See what type of tempo, like the
what
cadence,
type of subjects you're gonna talk
subject
about.
matter. Yeah, I try to get all that in first, and then when I finally get that down pat, it's like the hook usually be the first thing I do, and like
same.
That's a lot of the hooks on my album. Matter of fact, all of those freestyle.
Okay.
So like they just came up out the blue.
Do you work with other producers or just YouTube beats?
The producers I work with for this album, they all came from back from South Carolina.
Okay.
So it was mainly like
you did that on purpose?
Yeah.
Facts.
Because it was dedicated to back home.
Yeah, I saw it says your shirt. What does your shirt say?
Crafted in the Carolinas.
You guys can see in the picture of the cover. So
shout out to OD Clothing.
Facts. So that's who they made it?
Yeah, we actually was talking about I need to rack up the money though. Cause I've been spending a lot, I ain't gonna lie. But no, we was talking about doing a collab. Me and OD Clothing, I was like, yo, let's do like a limited edition collab. Like us both being from South Carolina.
Definitely.
Let's do a collab for my album, like merch.
Yeah.
So they was down for it. They was like, of course, if we're gonna put our logo on, it's gonna be like an extra 200. I mean, it's gonna be 200. I was like, that's no problem. Like, yo, let's do that. You know what I mean? And just I wear it, walk around wearing it. If that thing start trending, we gonna start working on it. That's for sure.
That's true. I mean, not even like trending now, but trending in the future.
Yeah, in the future, whatever.
Because those pictures can live on forever.
Exactly, and
performance videos that you wear that shirt.
Yep. J. Cole and them been caught wearing that stuff too.
Damn.
So I'm like, So I'm like, man,
that's big. Oh yeah, because he's from there.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina. So pretty much a lot of people. I think there was like even the Game apparently was wearing this stuff, and he's from California. Like,
that's crazy. He's from Compton.
Yeah, so it's insane. Not even affiliated. Like, but
but respect. No, he shows respect to everybody. To the people that don't know, like I was saying, he's an artist. He dropped an album recently called "It Started in Richland."
Oh, Richland. Yeah,
Richland.
It started in Richland.
What's Richland?
Richland is a county, Richland County, South Carolina. It's part of Columbia, South Carolina, which is the capital of South Carolina. That's where I'm from. But where I was raised at was Irmo, South Carolina, which is like a kind of like a suburb outside of Columbia, like about 15 minutes away from like the city. But it's like on the border of Richland County and Lexington County. That was like the two counties that make up that area. Okay. But yeah, I'm from Richland County, so that's where it all started. Yeah, that's where it all started. You were born there
too and shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, technically, because I know my mom probably gonna be like, "Boy, nah." Technically, I was born in Lexington County.
Okay.
Because
is it near there?
Yeah, it's like
Same
West
place.
Columbia, Lexington. Yeah, it was like right there.
Okay, so
because like pretty much everything is like real close. Like how right here you got like Polk County and you cross right over to like Lake County.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay,
like,
it was like close. Like sister and brothers.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, I feel you. That's pretty cool, bro. And after that, like, did you move somewhere? Did your middle school years there, high school years there?
From elementary school, preschool, elementary school, yeah, everything been right there.
Oh, until what?
So yeah, just
because now you're in Florida.
Yeah. So so basically, since I was born all the way through high school, grew up, South Carolina. That's where I'm from. All my family. For as far as we can go back, like all of my family from South Carolina. So like basically just South Carolina native, honestly. Yeah, okay. Other than the ones that left and went to New York. Yeah. But that's what it is. But after that, I've been told my friends in high school, I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I'm trying to
when I graduate, I'm leaving. They was like, nah, bro.
Graduate high school.
Yeah. Okay. It was like, nah, like you're gonna be here still, because all of them, they was like, I'm going to USC, which is the Gamecocks, University of South Carolina, or I'm gonna go to Coastal Carolina, or the Citadel, which is in Charleston. Okay. And I was like, nah, bro, I gotta leave, man, because I love South Carolina, but at the moment, I didn't. Like when I was growing up,
it's because it's that like love of like it's like your mom's house. Yes, you miss it whenever you leave, but when you're there, it's like it feels like freedom. It
was mainly because we was in the country, man.
Okay.
Like it's a small city. It's a city, but it's a small city. Yeah. So it's still got that. It's that real country vibe.
Was there a lot of country music?
Oh yeah, of course, man. At my school, people will pull up lifted trucks, bruh. Damn. Mud all on the side and mud riding.
That was for me in Forest, in Ocala, because everybody there is like horses and shit.
Yep, horses.
You have to have a Jeep or a big ass truck.
Yep.
And a big ass sound system, and everybody.
Yo, they would love to do that, man. Bro, it would be just like that. I don't know if y'all ever know or if y'all ever seen it. It's a love, and it's a hate relationship with this thing. Not for me.
That's true.
But from the internet. I don't know if you ever heard of Carolina Squat.
Nah.
You probably seen it, because a lot of people here in Florida do it too. Okay. So it's like they get like a lifted truck or like a Tahoe or something, and then the front part is lifted, but the back is squat. Yeah,
it's like a little.
Yeah, it's like it's slanted. Yeah. Now, see, me personally, I'm probably gonna get some flack for it. Me personally, I like it.
Okay, so
it's because me being into cars and stuff. Like I feel like people should be able to do what they want.
That's true. You know what I mean? It's just express your clothing, express the same way.
Same thing, but excuse me, but back home, North Carolina, South Carolina, man, them people was hating that junk.
Really?
Yeah, like everybody was like, "Oh my god, that's so stupid." Yeah, so they made laws like you can't do it no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So if someone drives around with that,
you get automatic fine. Yeah,
damn,
automatic. Either a fine, I don't know how much, it is.
But like a lot.
Probably
like a stupid amount for like that.
I don't even want to quote it because I don't want nobody to be like,
let me just try it out.
Yeah. But it's crazy. I feel like people should do what they want. Like, it's your car. Do what you want. You spend money on it.
That's true.
I mean, to be honest with you.
I mean, if you have freedom of speech, why can't we have just freedom of doing what the fuck?
I'm going to be honest with you. Ain't that much freedom out here, ain't it? When you think about it, like, I ain't trying to get too political. But
you're dropping facts, though.
It's true, though. But yeah.
Facts.
I know I kind of went off topic, though.
No, you chilling. So after you left South Carolina.
Back to that. Yeah, so I told him, I was like, I'm going after this. They were, all right. Sure enough, man. The first place I applied for was Full Sail.
Okay, so you applied for like school. So you were trying to leave to school. Okay.
Originally, I was trying to go to University of Miami.
Okay.
But so man, that place is expensive.
Yes, even live there is expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was like, to get in that school, bro, you either had to have like your GPA had to be out through the roof, which my cousin did. She got there like full scholarship.
Oh,
which is cool, man.
Oh, she's smart.
Yeah, bro. She's doing really good though. Like,
okay, so she's still there. And like,
no, she live in Atlanta now, but apparently she got a job over in I think Oregon. Where's the headquarters for Nike? It's in Oregon, ain't it? She works there.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So she's flying back and forth. So
she lives for Nike, or she works for Nike?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
at insane. The headquarters. Yeah. That's fire. Proud of her though, man. That's a good thing.
Shout out to Nike.
Yeah. I ain't got no Nike on now, but yeah, just do it, man. You gotta do it.
Just do it.
But yeah, after that, I applied for University of Miami. But like I said, you gotta get them scholarships and stuff, man. I mean, honestly, like school, I try to do the best I can, but since my mind was more like the music and the arts, like I love painting and stuff like that, it just really wasn't messing with like the.
It wasn't like really interesting. It was more like okay, life came to me at this point, and I'm just doing what everybody does at this point.
Yeah, at this point, like everybody else, you got people that's good at math, everything else, but it's like for me, I'm like music, art. That's like fashion design and whatever. That's what I like. So like my mind wasn't that. So
what were you going to school for, or what were you applying for? Like, you know what, degree, business or some shit?
Well, there at University of Miami, they had like the Frost School of Music or whatever that thing called. So that's why I was. Yeah, it was like it was still going to be music. Yeah, so it was still going to be music, but I was like, man, I want to be in Miami. Like that was the first thing. But then of course, I applied for that. I ain't really hear nothing back from that.
Yeah.
But then I applied to Full Sail.
Oh.
And so Full Sail was like, okay, that's in Florida still. Yeah. That's in Orlando. So I was like, all right, I'd do that. It's still close to home. Like, it's only like, what, a 5-hour drive
not
back
that
home?
Bad. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, like I can get home pretty fast. Like 5 hours, 30 minutes.
3 hours if...
Nah, I ain't talking that fast. Bro, let me tell y'all something. Not trying to get off topic. You leave out of Florida, as soon as you get into Georgia, boy, you better slow down, man.
Oh, that's sad because over there the fine's double, right?
Bro, yeah, the fine's double, and the state troopers be on the side of the road just waiting, bro.
With like those speed guns?
Yeah, you will see them. Yep. Bro, I swear, every time I go through Georgia, bro, it'd be like 4 or 5 cars pulled over.
Damn, I've heard it's like a really like a big. That's a real known thing that you get pulled over a lot in Georgia.
Yeah, so
for no reason too, or
exactly.
I mean, that's a lot of places.
So if you make it through Georgia, you're good. But yeah, so after that, man, I was like, you know what? Got Full Sail, got accepted. So of course they don't have dorms, so you had to apply for apartments, stuff like that.
That's true.
But yeah, got down here, man. I think I started. It was like the end of July was when I moved down here. Mm-hmm. So I didn't even really spend the whole summer up there.
What year this is?
2016.
So you graduated high school 2016 too? Okay.
So,
so you were instantly out.
Oh yeah, I was out, bro. I graduated. What was it?
Did your parents support you? Like,
oh yeah, they was down. They was like, because they knew I did music for a while. So they was big on the fact of do what you want to do.
How long have you been making music at this point of like end of high school?
You talking about the end of just period, like before that?
Like, the end of high school and like about to leave. When did you start making music? How long has it been?
I was making music before then.
No, I know, but like, how long has it been since then?
Since then?
Yeah.
Shoot, it's been like what? 2016 now?
So
yeah.
So you started making music at 2016?
No, I was doing it before. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I was doing it before.
When did you start?
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, when did you start?
All right, so basically I started making music back like, I probably would say I officially started for real.
Or like,
8th grade.
Grade. 8th grade was like your first track. Okay.
Yeah, 8th grade. But back then, bro, I was doing it like so ghetto.
Yeah.
So it was like, because I didn't have no equipment, man. Obviously. It was like I was trying out before I was like freestyling. Now, if we want to go way back.
Yeah, literally the most way back. Like I'm saying, like
I've been into music ever since elementary school, and I thank my mom for that.
Okay.
Because,
bro, that's crazy that your parents were like, trying to put you on the music too.
Yeah. It was like elementary school, you had to have like these different other classes to do as well. So she was like, why don't you do chorus or something? Like have something else to do.
Facts.
At first I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But I was
why not? Just because it was like too much?
Yeah. But then I was like, you know what? Let me do it. Shoot. Ever since then I was in chorus from elementary school all the way until like sophomore year of high school. The only reason why I left was because the instructor we had in high school left. Oh, okay. No, he left. He was, now I ain't gonna lie, he was a hothead.
Yeah.
He was was like,
was it like a love-hate thing? Like
he was real passionate about it. So like if we was messing around, like wasn't singing the right tempo or something, like this man would slam the doggone like the piano, and he would walk out and close the door in his office and sit in there, and we would just be like silent,
like no what,
like
the teacher's over there, and we're
he's over there, and we just like okay. But when he come back out, he do like a deep breath, and he'd be like, all right, y'all ready to actually do this for real? You know, but
I mean, do you feel like you got something from that teacher?
Yeah, I learned a lot, man. I learned the fact that even though back then we would look at him like, what's wrong with this man?
Yeah.
But
how old was he? The teacher? Huh? How old was he, the teacher?
I think he was probably like 36.
Okay.
Like, almost going on 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bald guy. He was like real short. But he was buff though. Like, this man was buff. But yeah, he was like real short guy. Yeah. But
what'd you gain like from him? Like, him being in your life.
What I learned was that if you really are passionate about something, you got to take this thing serious. Like, that was the main thing he was trying to show us was like, if this is where you want to be at, is singing, being in chorus, and we got a performance coming up, like you got to take this seriously. This is not just like, you just here to pass time. You know what I mean? So that was one thing I learned. And there was a lot of other people like that I learned from that was even better. Like there was girls in there singing and playing the piano like they Alicia Keys. I'm like, yo, y'all really out here killing it. Damn. Or guys that was singing, dancing. I'm like, man, I can't dance.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, like Chris Brown or something. I'm like, I can't dance. But like, back then I could sing. But also when I went through puberty, my voice got deeper. So then that kind of changed a little bit.
I feel you.
But in music now, I'm still trying to do the singing thing. I'm not going to let it stop me. Because I've been looking at people like Kanine and them, they can't sing.
But they still do auto-tune and shit, bro. They got technology, and we use technology to our advantage. Exactly. And we need to do that, So the album has 17 tracks. Yes, why 17 tracks?
Yo, it just happened.
Because
let me tell you this story.
Even those 49 minutes, 17 tracks, how would you,
Let me tell you the story.
Tell me a story.
This is the story behind it. Okay. So, originally, it was supposed to be EP.
Oh.
That was the crazy part.
Okay.
Me and my boy Phantom, shout out to Phantom. He's a producer. He's part of GOE. Long-term friend I had.
Okay.
Basically my brother.
Okay.
I'm going to call him that. That's my brother. That's Phantom. Yeah. Man, we was talking one day. I'm like, man, I've been racking up music since like, we was at first, bro.
Oh, wow.
Well, like, when we first started first. I was racking up music since then.
So we went to a music school.
College,
called First Institute.
Yeah.
Because he said.
I know. Okay, so I know I skipped over Full Sail. I went to Full Sail, ended up not completing Full Sail because, it was a bunch of mess going on over there.
Yeah, some BS.
Like not trying to bash them. People could love Full Sail. Hey, like they cool people there. They got real cool people. A lot of cool people graduate, but it just wasn't for me.
But then you went to First.
Then I went to First.
And then you did that, finished that, whatever. But because you were saying before First before I went to First. Like just so people understand that.
Yeah, so you know what it is.
This school is called First.
Yeah. So
but you were saying.
But so at first we was like, man, we're not at the school, but at first, Anyways, but we was discussing like, man, I've been racking up music for a while, but I want to drop something. Like I've been dropping singles, and I was like, I want to drop.
You only have one album before this one. So this is your second album.
Yeah, this is second official album. My first mixtape was on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But man, it came a long way. Yeah. When I listen to that old stuff, I'd be like, bro.
I remember you showing me this, like your old music in school and like your music videos, and it not only like came a long way with the music, but you as a person, you can see how much you changed and like grew up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And it's
a beautiful thing to see the person grow up with the music.
Exactly,
it's a beautiful thing. I see it within myself now because I've been like making music for like maybe 4 years now. So, but compared to you, that you've been making music for like
so wild, man,
a lot, maybe double that I have. So, like, you know what I mean.
That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story after this, though.
Go ahead.
I got a whole story for that one.
Go ahead.
But So with the EP, we was like, man, what I want to drop a project. He was like, how about you drop an EP? So I was all right, word. So I started working on songs from scratch because I didn't even want the other songs on there. I was like, let me do something from scratch.
How do you make a song from scratch?
Well, I basically I wanted to start it with a clean slate. Like basically like the songs that I already recorded, I was like, I want to get a different vibe. But I was playing around with it with too much because I was getting inspired by so many different artists like Travis, Kendrick,
Don Toliver.
Don Toliver. Shoot, man. and even people that's not even in hip hop. And so it got to the point I was like, bro, I don't even
like
know
R&B?
what I want to do. Yeah, R&B or like FK Twigs. Yeah, that's more experimental.
Yes. I remember. Did she put you on I forgot.
Oh, you talking about Genesis?
Yes.
No, I was listening to FK Twigs a long time ago.
Okay, because I remember that was the first time I ever heard of FK Twigs in my life, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
It was a shocker. It was a shocker when I brought up FK Twigs. She said that she knew. I was like, "Dang, I didn't know that many people knew who she was, though."
I had no idea, literally no idea. And then later on, comes find out she has like a big voice in music.
Yeah, she
realistically, does. And I was like, "Wow, damn, bro."
Yeah, because she was dating also, what's his name from Twilight. She was with him at one point. Yeah,
Batman, the new Batman.
I think. Yeah. Is that the one that played Edward, right?
I don't know.
I ain't watched new Batman.
The wolf or the bat?
No, the vampire guy.
Okay,
yeah,
him.
Yeah,
so he made a new movie. He's a new Batman. Did. You didn't see the new Batman then?
No, my girl watched
trash.
it. It is.
I don't know, bro. I fell asleep on it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I've been so like. I know y'all probably looking at me like this boy ain't see the new Batman. Bro, I've been so like
out of the
in
scene.
A bubble.
I feel you. You're out of the scene, bro. I feel you.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I just love, bro. I don't know if you can see my Batman. I'm fucking inspired. I have a Batman thing up there.
On the other side?
Yeah,
I think I saw it when I came in.
Yeah, but I love Batman, so like, I don't know how to see it. And super sad that I fell asleep in it. I fell asleep in the movie. If you
fell asleep on it and you was that passionate, yeah, that's not.
Yeah, it was a 3-hour movie.
3 hours?
Yes.
Boy, they wildin'.
Yes.
But yeah, so it was supposed to be an EP.
Uh-huh.
And me being an artist, I started making songs, man, to the point that I was like, I kept racking up songs.
You couldn't stop. Yeah.
I couldn't stop, bro. And it was like,
did you give yourself like a due date of like, okay, this is the day I need all these songs collected?
No, and that was the problem.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna tell you, that was the problem with me, was that I didn't have a date that I wanted to release it yet. So I was just like, whenever I'm finished, I'm gonna release it. That was the problem. You just
literally unlocked a thing in my head, and I'm glad that this is recorded so I have it for myself in the future. Because like, okay, thank you. I want okay. So because I had the same like difficulty of like building a project. How the fuck can I build a project as an artist when you make songs every day or once a week or once a month? How can I organize myself?
Organize it down.
That's the biggest thing. Yeah,
I learned another thing. But we're gonna talk about that later.
Yes.
But it was like, man, I was doing so much songs, man. It got to the point that I was like, you know what? Then I finally, not even to skip past that. Then I got to the point I was like, okay, now I finally found a topic. Because I started doing songs and I started shouting out back home. I was like, I need to do something dedicated back home.
You caught yourself doing that a lot, and then you're
like, because I realized, bro, I started getting homesick, man. Because like my nana had passed away, which that hit me a lot. Because like,
I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, yeah. It's been a while ago though, but like, man,
it still hits. I feel you.
Yeah, it hit me like it was doing while we was at first when it happened. But she passed away when I was still here.
Okay.
And then I was trying to find time to go back to South Carolina. You know, family went and they had to go, already had the funeral, and I'm like, man, I missed all that. So when I finally went up there, I just saw her grave. It's like, bro, I broke down. I'm just like, dang, like I didn't get to spend that time, like, you know. So it was that, friends that, you know, I'm no longer friends with, or people that I am still friends with, friends that had passed away as well. There was a lot of stuff that had happened that I was like, man, I'm starting to get homesick, you know, being here in Florida, even though it's not that far. But it's like, man, I need to dedicate something back home. Yeah. Because back home already got their own sound now. Like Jetson made, you know, Nico Baby, them like that.
Yeah.
They was inspiring me. So I'm like, man, like, let me just work with some producers back home. Let's get this thing rolling. So I started doing that. And then I met this other guy after I did that song, Reese's Puff Freestyle, that was produced by Jetson and Nico Baby. There's one dude from Germany named Max. He hit me up. Dude is like, I think 15.
Okay.
15 years old, bro.
Oh, damn.
Be killing it, man. Like, the amount of production this dude does, bro, is crazy.
What's up with beats he makes?
Bro, he makes anything.
Like, anything?
But it's wild.
Okay.
Like, he's not your ordinary producer.
Yeah.
Like, he be having this, like, I'm going to have to show you his beats later.
You need to.
But he's wild with it, man. Especially being 15.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. He better than a lot of these people, man. But he be like shipping out beats, bro. Like he would hit me up. Like
he sends you like packs of beats, or how does he send you beats?
Like at least 5 a day.
5 a day.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of fucking beats.
And he still go to school.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, the dedication.
Real quick.
All right.
How you doing? Feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Just making sure you're chilling. And these cameras, they shut down every 30 minutes, so I have to like re-click it. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, just so you know. So I'm going to have to stand up like to restart that camera in like 5 minutes. I have a timer, but I'm chilling.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. But you were saying?
Yeah. He produced beats like I said, about 5 a day, bro.
What songs did he produce in the album?
The only song that he produced on the album was Two Notch.
I think that's my favorite song.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was
bro,
on Two Notch with the hooligan.
Yes.
Yeah, he produced
that was my favorite song, bro.
Yep.
Yes,
he
bro.
produced that one, bro.
That's crazy.
He was actually
insane. 15.
Yep.
Damn,
15, bro. Produced that beat, bro.
Where's he from? You said
Germany.
He speaks English?
Yeah. It's very rough, but like he texts me in like perfectly.
But
he know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Wow, bro. 15, that's a big hustle. Bro, respect us. What's
hustle.
His name?
Max. His name is Max, but we call him Scooch on the beat.
Shout out,
Scooch
bro.
on the beat,
shout out.
That's my boy.
Out.
Oh, yeah, he's part of GOE now, too. So he's one of our producers now.
Uh-huh.
So
that's nice.
Yeah, so
that's nice.
Got him on there. We started working, and shoot, after that, I was like, man, I got this album, bro. Got it all packaged up. I still got like 6 other songs that didn't even make the cut.
Oh, damn. So it was supposed to be a lot more?
Yeah.
Damn.
But what happened was I finally decided, I was like, man, I'm recording too much.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to actually put an official date so I can stop myself.
And that's when you did.
And that's when I finally put a date. I said, okay, whatever makes the cut now, this is what it's got to be. So I got to choose the best songs that I have, and those was like my favorite 17. So I was like,
out of how many songs you made?
Shoot, man, I don't even
20 something, 30,
probably like 30
in 1 year.
I know I said 5 that didn't make the cut, but I had even more songs. But those were just like they was different vibes. Yeah, they just in the vault. Like, so I probably say out of 30 songs.
Wow.
And me and him still got a whole bunch of beats that we ain't even worked on. They were supposed to be on the album too.
Damn.
But it just didn't fit the vibe.
How many songs y'all have together, you think?
Right now, I say I got about like 5. Some I haven't sent them to him yet though, because they're not fully mixed, they're not fully finished.
Oh, so you send him back whenever it's like fully?
Yeah, when it's finished, yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. Damn. How long does it take you to like record a song? It depends a lot, or
it depends on the vibe.
Okay.
Sometimes it don't really take me that long. Like a lot of those songs only took me like
2 hours, 3.
Yeah, 2-3 hours max, and that's including the mixing.
So do you mix while you record?
Yes.
My boy, I do the same shit.
I don't know how many people do that.
That's the key right there.
I record my first verse,
that's the key.
Mix it, then I go into the next one. But I got presets too.
Okay.
So it got to the point that I realized,
Logic, right?
Yeah.
You gotta show me your presets because I have a couple ones, but I want to see the ones that you have. And like
I should have brought my laptop.
Damn,
bro.
okay.
I just forgot about that. Yeah, next time when I come over here, I gotta bring my laptop. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I got like Don Toliver style presets. All Travis, all
buy those presets?
I ain't gonna lie, I bought them.
Yeah. Which ones? Because I think
I bought Travis.
No, what I'm saying like
what's like songs specifically?
No, because like did you buy it from? Because I've seen a lot of like YouTube
stores.
ads. There's like you want to hear like sound like Travis.
It was this one YouTuber. You probably seen him.
Which one?
I'm got Crab Lord. Oh, you got it.
I got it.
Crab. He does these videos like. You want to sound like such and such.
Yes,
like how that got a guy with the glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, he sell preset packs.
I was gonna buy it, so I was super close. I was like, should I?
It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of those songs on the album was off of those presets, but of course I tweaked them a little bit to sound like fit my voice.
100%.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of them are good.
Damn, gotta try it out.
That's what makes it easier now. Mm-hmm. Is that with the presets and everything now, it makes it faster for me to like record a song. Get it done. You know, I do the background vocals, the ad libs.
So you record all that, yourself. You don't have no engineers.
No engineers, bro.
So you did the whole album by yourself. Mm-hmm. You mixed it by yourself.
Yep.
You mastered it by yourself.
Yep.
Probably. Bro. That takes a lot.
I mastered it.
That takes a lot.
Partly by myself, and then I used emaster.com.
Yeah. You use some help.
Yeah, but basically, but like, it doesn't get sent to nobody.
Yeah.
Basically, other than the people that I work with. You know,
what people do you run it by before you drop it? Do you have like specific people? I'm guessing it's I mean, do you have specific people?
I believe I had sent you a couple songs.
Yeah.
No, I sent you. I sent, like I said, my boy Phantom, also known as Amari, his real name. I send him some. Of course, I send the guy Max.
But is there specific people that you're like, before I drop anything,
that's how I run it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the list. So, of course, my parents.
Really?
Yeah,
wow,
I send it to them,
bro.
and my girl. So those are the people I send it to because they gonna give me the opinion. And like, I'll be like, don't even try to sugarcoat it. Just tell me what it is, what you feel like. And then as soon as I record a song and I master it, I immediately go to the car and I drive around for a bit and I listen to it. Just so I can get the vibe. Like, okay, does it sound right? That's also how I figure out, do I need to tweak something? Like, there's plenty of songs I mixed, went to the car, listened to it, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta fix this. I gotta go right back, fix that, go back. Bro, it's been a lot of going back and forth to the car, listen to it on the speakers.
It's been your computer to the...
Yep.
Like in the fucking... You have to connect the aux to the car, to your computer, and then work on the song. I feel you. So you can hear the speakers and shit.
Yep. So I can see the whole experience. Like, I try to experience through the headphones, the speakers, get the earbuds, the speakers like how you have right here.
Yeah.
Speakers there.
Like speaker monitors.
The speaker monitors. Yeah. And the doggone car. Because I'm trying to get
every experience. Too?
Yeah, and the phone.
The speaker
Can't
phones.
forget about that.
Yeah. I mean, people really...
Barely do it, but
fuck it still. You want to like...
know.
Yeah. Question. Kind of getting off topic now. Okay. What is your favorite song from the album?
My favorite, bro, that's a hard one. But if I got to say my favorite all-time track is Palmetto.
True.
That was the most funnest song. I mean, and when I say this, it's a lot of fun. Like, Two Notch was fun to make.
That's my favorite song on the album for some reason. I was really like focusing which one is my favorite one so I can tell you.
Yeah.
That was, I feel like
RS3.
That was my other one. Yes. Yeah. That was my second one.
RS3 got a lot of hype that I didn't even think it would.
The vibe was incredible.
It's crazy because I love making that song, but I didn't do too much with that song.
Who produced it?
Oh, that was...
I know it's like sampled obviously, but I'm saying like who like did that production?
Dang, bro, I forgot his name.
Shout out this. Yo, I'll put his name in here.
My bad. Yeah, when I find out, I'm gonna tell you
this.
But Rex. That's what it was. Rex. That's the producer's name. Yeah, because I had to think about the tag that was in the beginning. Yeah, Rex. My bad, bro.
It's a good beat.
That beat was nasty. As soon as I heard it,
you killed it.
I was like, need a RS3 because I was thinking, bro, like, because I got the Jetta now, and so I'm a big like. Volkswagen, Audi, fan.
Jeremy has the Jetta, the same car you have.
Oh, he does?
What year is it?
Mine's 2017.
I think that's 2018 or 2017.
Oh, so he got a year above me?
That or the same year.
Bro, them cars
but still dope. Crazy. So you guys got it.
Yeah, man, it's dope, especially with the tuning because I'm like big in the like car scene too.
Yeah.
So, the RS3 is like one of my dream cars when it comes to like, it's an expensive car. Don't get me wrong. But it's not like McLaren and all that. Like, McLaren's my favorite all time. Like, when I finally make it.
That's your dream car. Same.
When I finally make it. Oh, that's what I'm a cop it. Same. But an RS3, an Audi RS3 has been like my dream car of like.
Ever,
bro.
Yeah.
Some people might be like, really? I'm like, bro, like, that's just me. I love that car. It's a 4-door car. I can fit, like, when me and my girl finally have some kids, I can fit them in the back. You know,
you can be dad and be
dad and still, pull up in style, man,
yeah.
And it sounds great, especially the new one.
I've heard of the Mercedes-Benz SUV. That shit looks fire. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh yeah,
the SUV Benz.
Yes,
the new ones. That's nice,
bro. Any of the like Mercedes AMGs, like AMGs is nasty.
Yes, 100%.
Nasty, bro. The interior with the lights, bro.
Yeah,
dream, bro.
Or Rolls Royce with the stars, bro. I don't know. I like the luxury cars. You know,
it's crazy because I love Rolls Royces. Anytime I seen a Rolls Royce or a Bentley,
it always breaks my neck.
Every time. Matter of fact, just yesterday, I was at a Mall of Millennia. I love going there. Same. I go to Mall of Millennia. If y'all don't know, Mall of Millennia is a mall. I think that one went out. Did it?
Facts.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll just turn it on. Continue though.
Oh yeah, my bad. So Mall of Millennia is a mall here in Orlando. It's a very, very, very bougie, upscale. I ain't gonna call it bougie mall.
Low key bougie.
Low key bougie. Like got Versace, everything in there. But I love going there for like the just for the inspiration for me. Like I'm not trying to be one of those people that feel like I'm materialistic. But like, cause I'm not, but I also like the, I like the finer things. I don't know if that's just the Leo in me. I don't want to use it. I don't want to use.
I mean, at the same time,
signs,
you are an artist, so like you know, it projects through your style and through your clothing.
Yeah, so it's like I don't really care about getting like a bunch of jewelry and stuff like that. Like I can chill like J. Cole. Well, let me not say that. I love J. Cole, but sometimes you just kind of bubby.
That's true, but that's I
love J. Cole.
Yo,
so,
you guys definitely gonna have a song. In the future,
I got to, man.
And that song's gonna be incredible because it's like from
Carolinas, bro. South Carolina and North Carolina meeting, bro. Yeah. It's perfect. It's crazy because my girl is actually from Fayetteville.
Where's that at?
North Carolina. That's where J. Cole from.
Whoa.
That's for the same city. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
From the Ville.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yep. That's insane. It's so crazy, man. But yeah, J. Cole is my favorite artist, so that is no diss. But yeah, man, it's so I'm a huge J. Cole fan. I've always been a J. Cole fan. I've always been a Kendrick Lamar fan as well. And I know people try to say that ever since high school because my name is Kendrick, my real name. And like in high school, that's all I used to hear. Oh, there go Kendrick Lamar right there. Because I like my name Kendrick and I rap. It was just like, man, everybody was just like, that was the main thing
there
I
he
hear.
goes.
Yeah. That's like that's
honestly,
the most.
You don't really, like, not in a bad way, but you don't sound like Kendrick that much. I feel like he has his own, like...
It's funny because...
not to this, but, like, weird thing, and you have your...
I love Kendrick's style, though. It's funny because when I first started, like, back in high school, my songs used to sound like Kendrick a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
So I was going to say that the first album, the Instant Spotify, I forgot the name, but you, like,
the 4-Year
in the
Theory?
cover... I think so. It's, like, a high school, like, thing.
When I graduated, yep.
Yes. That one... It's very like inspired by Kendrick in a way. Like it sounded like a lot, and I love that album because of that. I don't know, but
it was because I'm not gonna lie, and this was the other conversation I was talking about when it came to the artists that I was inspired by. When I first started making music, I was really big on lyrics. Well, let me be honest with myself. When I very first started making like recording rap, I was listening to some whack artists. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like I was listening to like Soulja Boy and Lil B.
Damn, my first inspiration was Lil Pump.
Oh man, so we was in the same bracket.
Yeah.
So, and it's not because I wasn't into rap. My story is like this. So, growing up, always been into hip hop. I've been into music in general.
Yeah.
But I used to listen to Eminem. I used to listen to Lil Wayne, all of that. But I remember I used to listen to Eminem a lot. And my mom,
back in what, elementary? No.
Yeah, like way back, like Slim Shady LP, like Marshall Mathers, like way back. Yeah. So
that's insane, bro. Shout out Eminem.
Eminem been out here for a long time. That was like the soundtrack back when MTV actually showed music videos.
I remember that. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I was really young, but I remember that.
Yeah, so it's like when I was listening to that, man, my mom used to be like, don't be listening to Eminem because back then Eminem was like.
Doing all that weird.
Yeah, always. He was talking about his mama. He was talking about like,
bro, my mom ain't got no titties.
Yeah, stuff like that. Whoa, it's funny you sounded like him for a second, for real.
Yes, bro.
So like my mom, like, of course, back then a lot of parents didn't want their kids listening to that because he was talking about like all type of crazy stuff.
Yes, like beating your mom and shit. I'm like, bro,
putting his girl in the trunk of the car.
Yes.
Like, bro, it's crazy.
Have you seen there's a song that he talks about? A fan kind of came up, send me a letter.
Yeah, Stan.
Yes, yeah, that was creepy. Not creepy, but like damn song.
That song Stan. That was the time period I'm talking about right there.
Okay,
like those songs was playing like Stan, or I am whatever I say I am. Like like that was my stuff, bro.
Yes.
So like I was listening to that, but then my mom was like, "Oh no, you can't be listening to none of that." Blah blah blah. Like, well, I ain't gonna say that time period when it came out, but it was like those songs were circulating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Early 2000s. So like So I was like, dang, man, what can I listen to then? Because, like, rap was super explicit.
100%. I was the same boat. My mom was like, you can't listen to anybody because, like, everybody was, like, cursing or talking about this and that.
Bro, it's like, dang, what can I listen to? Because I grew up on that. Grew up on Lil Boosie with the Independent song. Grew up on that, throw some D's on it. Just bought a cat. Like, all of that stuff. And Outkast.
Bro, Outkast is incredible.
Bro. Outkast is always
incredible. One of the biggest like influences in music, hip hop,
the South, all of that, man. Andre 3000, as a person and as an artist, has been one of my biggest inspirations. I would say as a kid, I always been an Outkast fan, but I specifically been an Andre 3000 fan.
Yeah. And what song was one of the first ones you remember, like, holy shit. Like, I remember, obviously, Miss Jackson, obviously.
Miss Jackson was,
I'm never going to forget that.
You can never forget. Bro, I was still playing that song the other day.
Honestly, always. Like, literally, it's timeless as fuck.
Matter of fact, not go off topic, but I was in Savannah, Georgia with my family, right? Because they was up there. I decided to surprise them. Bro,
that's sweet. That's
sweet. So, it's only like a 4-hour drive from here to Savannah.
Yeah.
So as soon as I was coming back through Georgia, I was like, let me turn on Outkast. I'm in Georgia. Like, I'm going to listen to some Outkast, get that vibe.
They're from there?
Yeah, they're from Georgia, yeah.
What, what part from Georgia? Or no?
So Andre 3000 is from Atlanta. Okay. And from the story that Big Boy is from Savannah originally. Okay. But they all, Outkast came together in Atlanta. Like they created a group in Atlanta.
Yeah. Interesting.
So that was one of the reasons I was like, yo, let me listen to Outkast. I was listening to that song 100%. West Savannah, coming from Savannah. I was like, this the vibe right here. But so growing up, those are my favorite artists. Damn. But then of course they didn't say that. I'll probably say, of course, you hear Tupac, that would be played. You would hear.
Do you get into Michael Jackson at all?
My mom is a big Michael Jackson fan.
I remember you talking about Michael Jackson back in the day.
Yeah, my mom's a big Michael. Of course, and I'm not even gonna say being from the South, but of course being from the South. Man, I grew up with a lot of old school music too.
Oh, so what? Frank Sinatra?
Not like that. No. I'm talking about like Marvin Gaye, or like Prince. Michael Jackson, who else? Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston,
yes,
all that type of stuff. And I know I'm missing a lot of people, but
Fijis and all that.
Oh yeah, the Fiji, bro, it's a lot of old school music, bro.
I mean, there's a lot.
It's a lot
of good music there.
Yeah, and stuff that I know my grandparents used to listen to on record players.
Yes,
so it's like I grew up on a lot of that. That was like whenever I get in the car with my parents and we had to listen to the radio, that's what I'm hearing. Like.
That's what you were investing in your ears.
So it was that. But on my free time, Eminem, all of them, that was what I wanted to listen to.
Yeah. That's what you consciously kind of like picked.
Yeah.
So what year was that? Like, how old were you whenever you started to consciously pick music?
I cannot remember.
I
know it was in elementary school.
For me, it was middle school. For me, it was middle school.
It was elementary school
for me. 6th grade, 7th. That was like Logic, Tyler, the Creator, those people.
Now, when I get to 6th grade, that's when the change. That's when the change happened.
That's a little switch.
So, like I said, during elementary school, my mom was like, "Oh, you can't listen to this," or my dad, he was like, "Nah, don't listen to this," because they try to keep me from all that stuff. Yeah. So then I got into skateboarding. Around in 6th grade is when I got into skateboarding. Because around that time, that was when the jerking days, when you would jerk,
jerk. Yeah.
So that was around that time. So it was kind of funny. I got into skateboarding because people started wearing Vans.
Okay, like just for like that,
just for the style. Yeah. So then that was the first pair of shoes I had got was Vans. I got my skateboard for Christmas. After that, bro, I was skating on around, bro, and then I started hanging out with a lot of other skaters. Mm-hmm. And then also some of them was like emo kids, all that type of stuff, right? So then I started watching skate videos and stuff, and then I started getting into rock music.
Did you watch that guy? I forgot his name. It's like, I'm going to teach you how to make an ollie. I mean, that's like every single video.
Yeah, like those type of videos. Yeah, I used to watch those, yeah.
Yeah,
I used to be so dedicated because there was this one dude, he used to call me a poser.
Really?
Yeah, because like I would always have my Vans on, have my outfit.
But you can't do no tricks.
Yeah. I used to come with the Thrasher magazines, bro. I had the backpacks where you put the skateboards, like the Element backpacks and stuff like that.
It has like this.
Yeah, so you put a skateboard.
Yeah.
It got to the point, but I never went to no skate parks around them.
Yeah.
So to them, they was like, "Oh no, you a poser. We've been doing this."
Yeah.
So I had to try to prove myself. So like,
can you still like skate and shit?
Yeah, I keep my board in the trunk.
Damn. So we can do some tricks back there.
I mean,
you got no shoes?
I do. I got my Vans and I keep all that in the trunk of my car consistently.
All right, let's run a video real quick.
No.
What trick can you do? What tricks can you do?
All right, so we're gonna get to this though. That's a whole nother story now.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, so I got into skateboarding, man. I was skateboarding heavily, like. I ain't gonna say heavenly, but heavily is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, my accent, dang. But I was skateboarding a lot. So then, like I said, watching the skate videos, watching Thrasher, reading Trans World magazine. Bro, I started getting into rock music, but more like the alternative style, like Paramore, Nirvana, some underground people. It was like a lot of underground, so I started listening to that a lot.
A little more different than hip hop and shit.
Yeah, it was like a moment I wasn't listening to no hip hop.
Wow,
I was literally just listening to alternative.
Did you caught yourself doing that?
Yeah.
And what did you think to yourself?
I didn't care for a minute.
Really? Because for me, when I stopped listening to like hip hop and started to like kind of explore Elton John or Queen or like different older music.
Yeah, Queen was another one.
Yes, I started to like not feel bad, but like feel like, I'm not listening to like Logic every day how I used to. What the fuck?
It was kind of strange, but at the same time, it felt like I was in the element because the people that I hung around with was mainly in that same group. Like, so we were all like listen to the same stuff, and so when I was skateboarding, that was what I was listening to. Sometimes I might listen to some R&B too. Because I was a big Chris Brown fan as well. Because I was in chorus, so of course I would listen to like some R&B.
Could you dance?
No,
damn. So you just like got the music inspiration from him?
Yeah, that was about it. So, so then that time period, I think from like what 6th grade to 8th grade, I would say. No, 6th grade to probably 7th grade, I was heavily just listening to just rock.
Damn,
that's it.
Okay, so like a whole year. It's
basically like a year, almost going on 2. Because it was like in the middle of 8th grade is when I started getting back into rap again. Okay. Because then I started freestyling again because I used to always freestyle.
So you always freestyle since like ever since you can remember, or what? Since like 5th?
I probably say since like 3rd grade. Okay. I used to just randomly just saying, even if it was just nothing, a whole bunch of nothing, I was saying something. You know what I mean? So, man. By that time is when I started getting into rap again. And that's when I started. That's when I was listening to like Lil B and Soulja Boy with that sweat like one time suit, swag. Like that type of jump, the bass world jump. But they used to clown me for that.
Why? Because it was like trash back then?
Trash, bro.
Really? I mean, it'd be a big ass movement.
I was about to say that. Now, like it was trash.
Soulja Kid's big as fuck now. It was like first rapper to do this, first rapper to do that. Drake, who? Drake.
Soulja Boy. Of course, we had listen to Soulja Boy with like Superman, that all that type of stuff. The biggest
thing, yeah.
But when he went, quote unquote, ghost.
Okay, so like he after he blew up and shit.
Yeah, he was dropping like crazy mixtapes.
Really, like a lot or what?
A lot of mixtapes. If y'all go like this is back in the live. Mixtapes.com/datpiff era.
Wow. So not even on YouTube.
It was on YouTube too. Okay. So it was like YouTube, live mixtapes.com and DatPiff. We ain't had no SoundCloud. I was listening to music off of there. That's when I started getting back into rap again. Because at that time, like I said, we had that and I was listening to Soulja Boy. Mixtapes. I was listening to Little B mixtapes, but then I started people was clowning me. I ain't gonna lie. It was like, boy, why you listening to that? Freshman year, I was coming into high school. Why you listening to that? And then I started rapping again, and I started sounding like them, and I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. Yeah. And I was under a whole different rap name. I'm not gonna tell y'all because y'all not gonna look at it. But it was so trash, bro. It was trash, bro. Because at that point, it was like that's what I was listening to, man. But
what's like fucking? Bro, you have to tell me later.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you off camera, but they can't know. they can't know. But nah,
how many names did you go through to find to know?
That was the only one.
So you only went through one before Kanine did Don.
Yeah, because originally I wanted to be just Kendrick Ford, but then Kendrick Lamar. Then that's when the change started happening. Because then after that I started listening. Okay, well, we had Speaker Knockers. Wow. So Speaker Knockers is from Columbia. Well, he's originally from New York, but he was living in South Carolina. So when he started blowing up. And so that was like the movement around that time. And I knew people that used to go out to his parties and stuff like that. Damn, I met him a few times.
You must what?
Yeah, bro, it's a small town.
I remember you telling me that shit. Run it back. So you met him?
Yeah, met Speaker Knockers before, yeah.
Where?
It was at the mall.
Okay. Or did you know who he was? Or
yeah.
And did you come up to him as a fan or what?
Well, no, just at that time, just like, he really didn't fully blow up yet at that time. So he was like a local.
Oh, okay, like a local clout in a way.
Yeah, like he had that local clout, but he was getting on it because it was around that Rico story.
Yeah,
that was that time. I heard that then. That was the ones that blew up.
Yes, I remember. Those are the. I mean, Jeremy was showing me his like stuff, and that's the stuff he showed me. He was like, everything. I'm gonna show you this.
Rico's story. That was the songs that blew him up.
Yeah, and
we heard that like then. So around that time, it was just more like seen as an inspiration to be like, man, I need to actually, because it wasn't that many people coming out of South Carolina
back then. No,
at all.
Yeah,
the only person we had was like Angie Stone, and she's a neo soul R&B singer, and she actually went to my church.
Bro,
famous.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's insane.
But that's the.
So it's all very like local in a way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or like Columbia's small. Like if you look at Orlando, shrink that by a little bit more.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a small. Yeah.
Okay. So I thought it was bigger. I don't know why. It's like was a known place.
Yes. Yeah. It's the capital. Yeah. So it's like but other than that, it's small. It's small. True. But yeah. So so Speaker Knockers, we had him, and so that was like our big inspiration until then he passed away. It was a hard time for Columbia then, man, because everybody, we all knew each other in a sense, like in the city. So it's like, dang, man, like,
yeah.
I couldn't believe it when it happened. I was like, bro, you lying?
Whenever that happened, were you living in?
Yeah.
There? Okay.
Yeah. I've been living there the whole time.
Okay.
So like, I was like, what? Dang, I can't even remember if I was middle school. I don't even want to misquote it, but like, I just remember I got off the bus. One of my bros, he was like, man, Speaker Knockers just died. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, you lying. I don't believe that.
And you were a big fan by this time.
Yeah, by that time, I'm like, bro, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
So then I got home, sure enough, it was on the news, man. It was all over the news.
Wow,
I'm like,
on the news. Because it was like a big thing.
Yeah, even MTV posted it. Damn. That's when I realized how big he was when I started seeing that. And then in the past, people that I used to talk to from other different states and stuff like that, when they used to tell me about Speaker Knockers, I'm like, bro, like y'all live in New York, all this up is, y'all know who this is?
Yeah.
Or like Los Angeles, something like, y'all know who this is? Like,
I mean,
it was crazy to me, man.
In a way, I'd find that, be like, damn, that the impact, inspirational.
Yeah, like the you mad or no thing, all that, like, ha, 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 ha.
No, I'm saying like the impact.
The impact was crazy.
Yeah, the impact that he made for everybody to talk about, him passing and everything. Like,
it was
damn.
Crazy,
and coming from the same place that around you're from and shit, is like, I want to do that. Like, I want to have, the same.
And it was like, after that point, we didn't have nobody else. Until fast forward. But so during that time I was listening to him, I was listening to Joey Badass.
Bro.
Oh yeah. So
Badass,
1999 mixtape, that was my thing. Because I was also seeing the cover. I'm like, oh, this man skateboard too. So I'm like, Pro Era. I was messing with Pro Era heavy. Then I started listening to
Do you like MF Doom?
Yes.
Okay. Did you listen to him as much as Joey Badass or no?
Yes.
Oh, really? So you were a big fan of MF Doom.
That's when I was going through that when I started getting serious about rap for real. Stopped listening to the trash. And at that time, I started getting into the boom bap.
And that's when you started getting into Logic, for sure.
Yeah, Logic.
I figured.
That was Logic.
Yo, shout out Logic.
Yeah, this was before Logic blew up. This was mixtape Logic. We talking about like Young Sinatra.
Insane. Before Under Pressure.
Way before. I was actually put on to Logic by my bro Marcus.
Bro, I forgot that you were from the same place. Is that you? Not from the same place, but like you've been around the same area or some shit.
Yeah.
From like Logic and shit. I remember you telling me.
Oh, and I've been around. Oh, no. I used to visit my aunt. Yeah.
Because I remember you telling me that, and I used to freak the fuck out. Because I'm a ginormous Logic fan, and whatever,
So my aunt, she's originally from South Carolina, but she was back during the time where it was like a lot of segregation and stuff. So she moved up to Maryland, and that's where she lived to this day. Like she still lived there in Prince George County. And so I was really like, when we used to go up to Maryland a lot, I used to spend like 2 weeks in Maryland. Yeah, I was around the same area where Logic grew up. Yeah. All
and
that.
he used to have like honestly like shoots in like downtown Maryland.
Yep.
Like music videos.
Like
the first
Baltimore,
Young Sinatra 1, 2, 3 used to be like in him walking around or like in the city and just freestyling, and used to see like cars riding by and like kind of shouting.
It was like way back, bro.
So like
I was put on. I heard about him back then, but I wasn't officially put on until my bro Marcus. He lived in Philly for some time, so he was still around that area. he put me on. He was like, yo, you need to listen to this guy Logic.
Yeah.
And so that was all the mixtapes when he was just like, boy, that man was spazzing on songs. When I heard that, I was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
that was the biggest inspiration that was like the biggest inspiration that I had whenever I got into rap was him. Literally was him, and then Tyler, the Creator, Goblin.
Oh yeah. And it's crazy because my friend Marcus put me on to Tyler.
Really?
He put me on to Tyler, and he put me on to Logic.
Whoa, that's it?
That was it. Nah.
Damn, bro.
So it was that time.
That'd be a good to have, honestly.
Yo, so it was, dang, this chord was tripping me out. So yeah, like, that was when my music completely changed. Because I was like, okay, now I'm listening to Kendrick. But when I was listening to Kendrick, I was listening to all the TDs. So like Black Hippie. So I was listening to like Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q,
Travis? No.
I was listening. Oh, I was.
Okay.
We're going to get to that.
Because I remember you've been early on Travis.
Yeah, so Kendrick, Schoolboy Q, Ab-Soul, J-Rock. That was it.
Damn, so it's straight raps.
Ab-Soul, yeah, just straight raps.
So what you were consuming was straight rap. So what you were going to put out was
straight
hard rap.
Yeah, just lyrics.
Yeah.
It was going to be lyrical. Like, if you go back to all my other songs, I was throwing bars out. Like, because it was that, bro. I was, like I said, Joey Badass, all of Pro Air. Yeah. So all of those people, like, you know, I love all of them. Like, you know, Capital Steez, you know, RP, like all of them. So I was listening to a lot of that. And then when he put me on to Tyler, he put me on to Tyler.
What song did you listen to?
He put me on to not Bastard, Goblin.
The album.
Yeah.
Me too.
That was when that was around that time it came out. So when I first heard it, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't used to hearing that crazy.
How old were you whenever that came out?
Bro, I can't remember, bro.
I
don't want to misquote it.
I was like around 12, around that age for me. So you were probably like 15, 16-ish?
Yeah, probably like
17, 16.
No, not 17, because I was when I was
4 years. You're 4 years.
I was I was like I was a sophomore in high school. No. I was a freshman about to become a sophomore when he put me on to that.
Okay. So you're like 15.
Yeah, around that time. There. Yeah, because I graduated at 17.
Same. Okay, so you're 14. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, because my birthday is in August, so
okay, and that's something like that. Something around that area.
Yeah, it was something. I don't want to misquote it because I really don't be thinking about these numbers, bro.
Me neither. No, I feel, but it's around that area. No, but when I heard it, bro, I was freaking out because I was like a kid listening.
I know you listening like satanic. Yeah, I was like
his hard, deep voice talking about. I don't know, bro. Just like weird shit.
It was funny. The first song he showed me was Transylvania.
Damn. Wow.
Yo, so when I first heard that song, I'm like, okay, this joke kind of hard. But I was like, man, it's weird. Like, what he talking about is like some weird stuff.
You know the first track? That's the first. Obviously, that's the first.
Oh, the first song.
Whenever he's talking and he's like,
yeah, that was. Dang it! Why am I forgetting?
He's like, that song? But basically, there's like a narrator in the back saying like, you're gonna be with him today. He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the therapist.
Yes, he was like, what's up? My name is Tyler. And he was like, oh, don't fucking talk to me. We can keep it the same. All right.
It was
and the whole album started, and I was like, bro, that was
the first song was Goblin. Damn, I'm tripping. It was literally the name of it. Yeah. So Goblin.
That was the first song I heard.
The first song I heard was Transylvania and of course Yonkers.
Because
Yonkers was on MTV. So when I
think that was a single to the album.
Yeah, that was a single to the album.
Facts.
So when I first heard those, I was like, I don't know. Because, coming from a family that, always went to church and stuff, I was like, bro, what are he talking about?
Same. So I felt so like...
I felt out of place.
I felt like I was sinning while listening to that, honestly.
So then I was like, I can't listen to this no more. But then I kept finding myself keep wanting to listen to it. Then all of a sudden I was like, let me listen to the whole album.
Same.
I listened to all of Goblin, then I turned around and I listened to Bastard. After that, I became a whole freaking Odd Future fan. I was listening to Mellow Hype.
So I became a fan, but stopped becoming a fan on that... Not going to say trash album, but that album that he put out that had a Kanine feature.
Oh, you talking about Cherry Bomb?
Yes,
I like that album.
I mean, I like some songs, probably like 4 out of the whole album, but like compared to his other shit, it's just like
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know how you feel. And this, I'm a huge Tyler the Creator, huge Odd Future fan. I watch Loader Squad, everything fully, because like I said. Me being a skateboarder and also being a hip hop, that I identified with that like
a lot, yeah. You could have been Odd Future, bro.
That was my whole goal. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Odd Future, like quality. You know what I mean? Like you can skate and you can rap and you have style.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I just thought about it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, Odd Future is where I got my whole style from.
It's about to stop recording because we're about to hit an hour. We just hit an hour, bro.
This is a long. Yeah, this is basically like.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
this is just a conversation at this point. I'm really.
I love it, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How you feeling? All good? Yeah. Is this your first podcast?
Honestly, yeah. Other than the one we did in school, but it's crazy because I always said I wanted to do it, but I never got to. Because like I told you, I was talking to William about it, but I was like, man, we should do a podcast.
I remember you saying like, and even in school, like I actually do want to start one. And shit,
because it's pretty fun. Like you, like right now, sitting here talking, like I'm chilling. Like
and that's what a podcast is. Like
that's all.
A lot of times when I'm recording YouTube videos, I'm stressing so much because like I don't want to sit here and just talk shit, but this is literally
what it is.
Yes, this is what it's meant for. Like we were supposed to be talking just random shit
exactly.
and people will listen to.
Because if you look at Joe Rogan, all of them, that's all they really like.
They literally just talk out their ass for no, and that's when they come up to alien conversations, and that's another conversation, bro. Online,
a whole nother.
We just have 5 minutes, so we chilling.
Oh, so we ain't talking about the
little pause. Stuff? Yeah, no, we chilling. We have 5 minutes until I have to like restart it and shits. But you were saying about Goblin.
What past Goblin? I was saying that I don't know about you, but my favorite all-time Tyler Creator album till this day is Wolf.
Really? Till this day?
To this day.
Even Igor?
I love all those albums, but my all-time like
personal favorite,
Wolf.
Okay, I feel you.
I don't know what it was about that album, but you can see the.
Let me see the cover. I remember.
Oh, the cover art was so hard too.
Him and like the bike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Damn, bro.
I love that
every cover he made was incredible. That's something I love about him too, like the visuals. He has so much like thought and input in it.
That's why I love like his vision, man.
Inspiration.
That's what I'm saying. Like I still look up to Tyler Creator to this day with all of that because you came up with, you had a group, you had, he produces, the music videos he did was all directed by him.
Yes. It was looking weird, but amazing. Like,
it was
amazing.
It was different than what you regularly see. Usually you see, videos guys,
Titty's house, champagne,
get chicks, champagne. It's the same thing.
Same clubs.
He was literally doing something
eating
totally
roaches,
different, bro. And it was like
colors, and the colors was so different with the hip hop too.
Yeah,
I like that shit a lot.
And I love the fact that he came in with a clothing line too. All of that.
He was one of the first. Like I think, I don't know, probably because I'm young, but he is in my life one of the first artists to come out with a brand of clothing.
Oh well,
you know what I mean?
Well, Jay-Z did. Jay-Z had Rockaway, and
But I mean, for to me, people, I never like even heard of that in my life. Odd Future, OF, I even saw that in Vans, Sumis, even before I was like big into rap.
It was funny.
Like, I always saw it.
It was big like skateboarding culture with the way Odd Future was,
And
it was bigger on our generation of like people.
Yeah.
I was wearing the OF donut shirts like
yes,
consistently. It was to the point I remember that people still didn't even know who they was. They was like, "Yo, I love your shirt, but I don't know what it is."
Usually because the branding, the marketing was amazing. The donuts, and every kid loves donuts, and it's like in like an OF. And thinking about it now,
and the cats with the upside down,
it was like little, the fucking the slides that used to be so famous. Yes,
no, they started and then rip and dip. That's the thing you talking about.
The ones that are like this?
Yeah, rip and dip is hard. I got my girl some socks with the cat dude. That's hard.
That's another thing incredible about him, like the business side, that he collaborated with so many different people that because if it wasn't for him collaborating with Vans, I would have never known him.
Oh yeah, he collabed with Vans, and that was another thing too. I used to wear nothing but Vans.
Same. There's a big middle school. That was my whole middle school.
Well,
all Vans.
Vans, and I don't know if y'all remember Osiris's. The big bulky shoes.
Yes. The skateboarding shoes?
Yeah.
The ones that you could easily kickflip and shit?
Yep. The ones that was like leather kind of. It almost looked like, I used to wear those. I never had DCs though.
Damn. I used to have, I forgot the skateboarder's name, but it was like a Nike collab with a skateboarder. And I used to wear the fuck out of them. Chenille?
Was it P-Rod?
No, it was like something Chenille.
It started with an S, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like
I know what you're talking about. It was like the low cut ones. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember.
Incredible.
His name.
I remember I got this for like my birthday, and I was skateboarding. I was big, but I got my skateboarding phase was in middle school, and that's when I also got into my music phase because it was like my skateboard and music, and it was like you and the music and the skateboard is such a challenge, and you're just like, fuck. You're
funny.
so like
it's
progressive.
funny because it's like skateboard and music just go hand in hand.
Yes, and it's something you're trying, you know. Mm-hmm. And if it's like a hard song and you're like doing something so hard, bro.
You know what I used to do?
Such a best feeling when you land it and you land it on the perfect beat. You're like, what the fuck?
You saying that? What I used to do, bro? I used to watch none but skate videos. And you know how skate videos have music in the background?
Yeah.
I used to then go out, play it on my favorite song, and used to pretend like I was making my own skate video right there.
Same.
That was my whole vision. Yeah, it's like...
Every time I used to like leave the bus, walk to my house, it was like a 20-minute walk. Put my headphones in every single song. I used to think I'm in a music video.
Yep. I still do that now, low-key. I'm not going to lie.
In the car, I'll be like,
yeah,
hey, what's up? But nobody's there.
Matter of fact, I'll be listening to
looking at the window and shit.
I'll be listening to my song. I'll be listening to my songs, and I'll be like, thinking of music video ideas like at that moment.
That's pretty good.
And I heard from, I forgot who said this, but that made me think about it a lot. Mm-hmm. If you record a song and you go out for a drive and you don't feel like you in a music video, that ain't the one. I can't remember who said that, but when I heard that, I was like, low-key, you ain't lying. Because if I can't visualize me being in a scene with that, then I can't use it. Like,
that's very true. Like, there's no feeling. Yeah. At the end of the day, you're creating a feeling. That's it. Okay, so I did a master class.
Yeah.
The app and shit. You know Timbaland?
Yeah, my buddy was telling me about that. Yeah.
I paid the $200 for that shit.
Oh, you did it? Okay.
And, I mean, it was incredible, honestly. And it was when I went to Ecuador. And every time I go to Ecuador and I come back, I come up with a new perspective in life in general. And music and career.
That's what I like.
And it's like a refresher.
And see, you saying that going to Ecuador and coming back, it's the same way I feel.
Restart, you know? For me, it's like a restart.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I go back home.
Yeah.
And I come back. And I feel like that's what inspired this album so much. That was between the time I was going home and
that's what inspired this podcast. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, so it's like, man, going back home or like...
Wow, bro.
Sometimes just traveling, period. Uh-huh. That's what I like about the new Tyler Creator album. He was basically telling you, get your passport.
Get the fuck out.
Bro, because if you stuck in the same environment the whole time, like you're not getting no inspiration.
You're like in a fishbowl. You're gonna grow as big as a fishbowl is.
Exactly.
So if you get out of the fishbowl, you can grow as big as you can or want to. Mm-hmm. Literally.
And I feel it. Like even if it's traveling around different places here in Florida.
Yes, because Miami and Orlando,
two different vibes.
Yes.
Completely. That's why I love Miami so much.
Same.
Like when I was down there, bro, the amount of yachts you see, the
cars.
Bro, I swear we ran, just in one day, 4th of July, I ran into about 6 Lamborghini Uruses, the SUVs, 6 of those.
That's my dream.
3 McLarens, like 2 Bentleys. Uh-huh. Bro, it was like cars galore. People just racing. It feel like you in a movie.
Yeah.
You know, and
it's Miami, bro.
Yeah, it's Miami, man.
Shout out Miami.
Hey, bro, I love Miami.
Yesterday, we literally did a shout out to Miami because Zach is from Miami.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's from West Palm Beach and shit.
Oh, so he's from South Florida, yeah.
No, but he's like from that area.
Yeah, that area. That's still considered the Miami metropolitan area. Because I know some people try to be so specific.
Yeah, because when I'm like, I used to live in Fort Lauderdale, and I used to say I used to live in Miami. Mm-hmm. No, but I used to live in Fort Lauderdale. But and then you'd be like, bro, they're so fucking different. Bro, I'm like, yeah, but not really.
They different, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I still, and I feel bad. I need to do that though. Every time I go to South Florida, I never get to stop off in like Fort Lauderdale or West Palm Beach. I go straight to Miami. That's it.
Because of the food?
Go through it. It's because bro, Miami is like, no, Miami was
everything's in Miami, honestly.
Yeah, everything
around Miami tries to be Miami.
It's built up mainly because of Miami. If you think about it, and that's no disrespect. I love Broward County. I was born there. Yeah, like
so, bro, I love that shit.
And honestly, that's my other thing is like I want to move to Miami, and I'm thinking about moving to Broward because of the fact that it's a little bit cheaper than Dade County, but you can still go in because Fort Lauderdale to Miami is literally not that far. Like
no,
it's literally like a 30-minute drive, and you still going through Aventura, North Miami. You know, all of that stuff before you even get downtown. Like, yeah. It's like, I'm making longer drives here in Orlando just to go to work and back. I drive a whole hour just to go to work.
Same, bro. I used to do that.
And so it's like, it ain't no big deal. Like,
Yeah, facts, bro. I got a new job. Hey, that's only like 20 minutes from here. I'm so grateful. Bro, oh my god.
Because the gas and
yes,
everything.
that and not even that. Like your ass, your back. 2 hours of driving. You be
sitting, bro.
And whenever you like leave work and you want to get home, that hour back is the fucking longest hour ever.
That drive from here, because I have to get off at because this Champions Gate right here.
Yeah.
The next exit, Haines City Claremont exit, which is this road.
Yeah.
Bro, that drive from there all the way to downtown Orlando, that traffic is ridiculous.
The I-4 traffic. It's literally like bumper to bumper traffic for like 30 minutes straight. Or like 10 miles. Literally, yeah.
It takes me an hour and 20 minutes to get home.
Damn.
That's another reason why I said I'm done with this. Like,
yeah, fuck that.
But at the end of the day, my main thing is I want to do what I want to do. Man.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's always going to be music.
Yeah, music is what's going to make me happy.
At the end of the day, that's the real business. There's always plan A.
Music, this right here, all this type of stuff, right? Like the podcasting, vlogging, music. All the stuff where I'm doing myself, I feel good. Like right now, I feel good. Like I'm chilling.
Yeah, bro.
One day, the
thing, I was talking about this to Zach, the guy that's helping me produce this, and I was telling him one day we're gonna have sponsorships, and we're gonna be, coming into work. Basically, but it
doesn't feel like it.
Exactly, and that's gonna be such a good feeling because it's like one of those things. It's like, oh shit, yeah, I'm doing something that I enjoy doing, and it's gonna feel so weird.
Bro,
I don't know. So there was a period of time that I was making music videos for artists at the studio I was interning, and I was making a living off of it.
Okay,
off of music videos, off of that camera.
Bro, that's all they take, bro.
Without that lens,
think about
a cheaper lens than that.
I believe it.
That lens is like $700, but it was like $150.
The price is up now. The price will go up now.
Facts. But I was doing it for I was hustling my ass off.
Yeah.
And I was, doing music videos left and right. I had a partner at the time that helped me do those music videos. He had a better camera, so we had 2 different cameras. And yeah, bro, it was incredible because doing what you love for a living it
feels amazing, bro.
I
could only imagine you did it.
I did for 3 months or like 2 or 3 months, but still, and that's when I I produced a podcast for someone. I did a whole season, and that's where I gained a lot of experience to do this.
Okay,
yeah, and
that's good.
Yeah, bro, and that's another bag to help me live on my, off of this, and just coming, waking up, coming into the studio, editing something, getting paid, and it feels.
I know it feels good, man.
It felt like I was living the fucking dream.
I'm telling you, bro, because it's like, you gotta think we basically be doing this for free.
Yeah.
Oh, we was like for you probably was
so many years for free
for yourself and everything. So it's like now getting paid for that. It's like, bro,
finally. But at the same time, it's like.
But I do want to get to the point where I can make a living.
A lot.
Like all of us make a lot of money to the point you do not have to clock in nowhere.
No, obviously, I was at that point. I was living like penny to penny. Everything was.
Paycheck,
yeah, exactly. Because okay, $700 for this, and then $100 from this. Okay, perfect. My car, my this, and then this,
and then that money just.
Yeah. So, and that is the struggle of doing this as a living.
The struggle of living in Florida.
Exactly.
The prices down here is ridiculous.
The gas, the living, and everything, especially now.
Yeah. And I know people be like, oh, but at least it's not California. Which is true. I'm glad it ain't California because y'all.
It's going to be like that everywhere.
Yeah. It's just.
There's always another worst place.
But like I said, the grind do not stop. That's what I think about all the time. Is the grind don't stop, man. You got to work.
Facts, bro.
And that's what I got to motivate myself to be like, okay, I gotta work on new music. I gotta do this. I gotta promote myself. That's what I said. Us going down to Miami this weekend. I gotta network and put out as much stuff as possible. I got goals, bro. But
you honestly, I was saying, I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but we have so much potential.
It's a lot.
No, us too. We have obviously there's a lot of potential in general. I meet people every day that's like, holy fuck. Where the fuck you been, bro?
I know, but no, definitely,
us, bro. Yeah. We have so much potential. Not even with visuals in this, but our, our work ethic is so. We're there. We want it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not even saying this because I'm on camera right now. I'll be real. I look up to you, man, and I'm gonna say this because I be on TikTok and then I see your TikTok videos, and I'm like, dang. He doing the quality of the videos that I want to do. But I like, bro, I'm trying to figure out how the world to do it. Like,
nah, I feel you, bro.
It's like, well, not how to do it, but I want the perfect background and all that. Like when you do
the blurry background or like the light.
No, like when
light?
You have the mic outside with that beautiful background. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I want to do some junk like that. Cause it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like dead on TikTok. No, but the thing is, I want to be like consistent like that on TikTok because TikTok is one of the platforms.
Right now, it's the biggest. Right now. But
and it's like all my songs is on TikTok. But I'm trying to make videos to like do that, but I haven't really been like.
I feel you. So recently,
I don't know.
No, recently I've been working with Jeremy, my friend, because I'm trying to, like I told you, build my production company. And just like, not even. I hate the word company. Companies, like, I fucking hate that word.
I know,
honestly.
It makes you almost feel like, you like corporate.
Yeah,
like kinda,
and I don't want that at all. Yeah, it's more like a team, but if I call it a team,
like a family.
I don't want like a soccer team. It's more like more important. I don't know, more serious than just like a little high school team.
It's like in between.
It's one of those things that's like a team project, whatever. But my friend Jeremy, he is running the Logmatt, the TikToks. So I sent he has his own TikTok account that's Naruto fights, and he does like Naruto memes and shit. It's kind of cringy, but he got like 15,000 followers.
See, and that's the thing.
1 million likes.
Yeah,
and he's been posting, and he knows the science of TikTok algorithm,
and that's what I want to learn.
Amen. And that's what I don't have the time for, and he already spent the time for that. So I not use him, but like he came to me. He was like, "Bro, I should be doing the TikTok," and I was like, "Yes, you should. Let me send you the content."
Here you go. Yeah.
Yes. So from now on, I'm starting to send him the content so he can like post it and start posting the way that he thinks is the best way. Because in the past, every time I ask him for like a title or a video or something, he's always giving me good shit, and it kind of turns out with good numbers, like thousands of numbers. And I'm like, bro,
that's the thing. So I need to ask my cousin, man.
So like. I mean, I don't know if you're looking into building a team in the future, but like I know that you have GOE.
That's the whole plan. Yeah, GOE.
Yeah,
that's the whole plan is to do the same thing that you're doing. It's like, because basically I had to start from scratch because I had a team.
Yeah,
and then that kind of like fell through.
Yeah,
with the whole nother thing. That's a whole nother.
It's a whole nother podcast.
But it's not no time for that here. But it's like I decided when I went to first, I'm like. Yeah, I need to do something again. But this time I need to run it. And get people that I know has good qualities of like really wanting to do this. Because that was the problem with the last one was that nobody, like people say they want to do something, but then they don't do it.
That's a big, I mean, for me.
It's like, that was the big problem.
That's the biggest still for me, yeah. So, I mean, for me, I've gone through like a studio and I've met a lot of people in that studio and I hate saying, I've never met anybody with the same work ethic as me. Because like it's super.
I know it makes you feel like you like being conceited, but
ego. But it's super hard to find someone that can match. It's that thing, the word I'm looking for. Match the same work ethic as you. And that's why I'm saying we gotta do some shit, bro. Bro. And I'm noticing it even now because like you are still in the same shit that you were 2 years ago when I met you, and I'm still in my same shit that I was on. No,
that's not gonna quit, man.
And so we make it. But that's what I'm saying. I have to surround myself with the same type of mentality of people.
That is true. So they always tell you, man, you gotta like surround yourself with smarter who you people. Want to be. Like
I've heard that, and I've also heard like surround yourself. Surround yourself with smarter people.
Like, it's smarter people, and where you want to be in life. Because like they say, if you surround yourself, and it goes different ways. Because like they say, if you surround yourself with broke people, then you're gonna always be broke.
Bro, yeah.
But then at the same time, we might be not have the much money as we want right now, but we have the mindset of we trying to get it. So that's two different things. You know what I mean?
I was born rich. I'm just waiting to get that money. You're just
waiting to get the money. Yeah, it's like so. It's not like I'm trying to sit around all day and be like, man, I wish I had some money, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it.
Yeah,
I remember this guy told me at work, man, this joke was too funny. He was like, yeah, that's the problem with a lot of us is that a lot of us want money, but then don't work for it. All they got is weed and stories. I was like, weed and stories. Because you think about it, it's like all you do is sit back. Because I know back home it's the same thing. You smoke weed, and you be like, you just chill and then let the day go by.
The hours and the days.
And hours and days. Bro. And there's no wrong with smoking weed. Like, I don't smoke.
I know, but like,
I just drink a little
whenever
bit.
you do smoke that shit, everything, you're so relaxed. Every time just goes by so fast, bro.
But it depends on how you do it, because now you also got artists that do it, but then they go straight to the studio.
Facts.
And they're recording.
Like, it's the way that you use the high.
Yeah. So, and like I said, that's coming from me. I ain't never been high. But you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
like,
bro. You never smoked the cigar.
Yeah, I only drink a little bit.
I feel you.
That's about it.
You know? What's your choice of drink? Tequila, I'm guessing. Let me guess. Because you like Miami, bro. You like Miami.
Well, hey. It's not even like a choice of drink. It's more like my style of drink.
I feel you.
I like fruity drinks.
I fucking knew it.
I don't know.
Or some mango.
Like your margaritas. I knew it. Man, chill. Like, I like the beach, like, which is like Miami. The beach vibe. That's why I say Florida perfect, bro. Florida perfect. You can just chill, like, lay back, bro. Sun going on.
Miami is your spot, bro. Even back then, you were looking at Miami. Like, before moving to Florida, you were like, oh, Miami.
Miami is my spot when it comes to the vibe, the things that we want to do.
The music, the food.
The food, everything. Bro. Everything, man. Like, so, also, I've been here in Florida for a while. Like I said, like about 5 years. So I'm losing count. So I probably more than 5 years. But I don't know. But yeah, so like I've been here for a while, man, and I have friends like my buddy Mark. You know, if you get to see this, you know what I'm talking about. And so ever since we was in high school, man, we used to talk about the same thing we talking about right now.
Yeah.
About getting rich, being wealthy. Rich and wealthy, two different things. That's one thing.
Well, how would you compare those two things?
I feel like being rich is like, and I don't want to diss some of these artists out here. Well, it ain't even just artists, but I would say that you get a whole bunch of money or a decent amount of money, like probably let's say like $5 million or whatever. You get the sign-on bonus, right? You go out and blow it on chains and everything else. You drop an album, but you ain't recouping that money back.
Yeah.
You got rich, but you can lose it all like that.
Yeah.
I feel like when you wealthy, you done built up time and everything into the business, you making money consistently regardless. And you can live comfortably regardless of anything going on. You got your money in multiple businesses. I feel like that's the problem. A lot of people don't do that. See, like I said, for you, that's what I'm saying. You're doing the same thing, but you're already doing what I said I want to do. And that's the good thing. So like the podcast, producing, recording, doing videos, you got multiple vehicles of like
my car's running, bro.
Yeah, it's running, bro. So it's like, and that's a good thing. It's all in one company, but you can do multiple things.
Yeah.
So if one day like you don't feel like recording or somebody ain't recording something, you can do podcasts. You ain't doing podcasts,
we can make a vlog.
Yeah, make a vlog.
We can make a movie.
Regardless, the income is coming.
Yeah.
So
that's the goal. At the end of the day, the goal is that,
that's what it is. So I feel like that's what wealthy is when you got your hands in multiple things and you be able to make money regardless. So if one go down, you still good. See, a lot of these artists, they just they bank on the music. And then when they're finally not that hot no more, it's like, what else you got? Like, for example, Smoke Perp. I kind of hate what's going on with Smoke Perp,
it's bro. Sad. It's sad. You saw that video? Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, man, because I'm not going to lie, I did like Smoke Perp
Me too,
music.
Low key.
I actually personally like Smoke Perp music better
More
than Lil
Pump. Yeah, 100%.
He actually has a better quality.
He produced the Lil Pump song in the beginning. Yeah.
So it was kind of like, dang, it's sad, but then that's what happens, like, when you just do the music, that's it.
Really, I mean, he took a big pause. And I know that was like I'm pretty sure some industry stuff that maybe the label was like, oh, you're not allowed to drop any music for 2 years.
Sucks too, yeah.
Because all that signing shit, and when you're young, you don't have no lawyers, you don't think or you don't know what you're doing, and they take advantage of you.
You know something? It's funny, me and my dad talked about this, and I know I'm probably off topic, whatever we were talking about before.
Okay.
But he told me the other day, he was listening to this it was a podcast.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
but I forgot who it was. But he was the person was talking with Bun B, which Bun B is from UGK.
Okay,
and so Bun B has said, he asked a question. He was like, "That's a question for a lot of artists. Do you want to be famous, or do you want to be wealthy? Because you can be famous, but not wealthy, and then you can be wealthy and not have to be famous." Because he said, I can name plenty of artists that you wouldn't even know, but got more money or got money the same as these bigger artists. And I believe it.
That's true.
Because then I think about, it's about being independent. Because you got to think about like.
That's the biggest thing.
That's why I look up to Russ so much. I don't know why people hate Russ as much as they do. I don't know if it's because of his ego or whatever. But it's like if you look past that, even
I'm gonna have Russ in the podcast. So.
Yeah, you gotta speak that manifested, bro. So Russ,
I've already manifested like at least 10 people. Literally, that's 11th, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm not kidding. Like that.
Yeah, no, bro. That's what you gotta do.
Logic.
You gotta make
Russ,
a list, bro.
Adam Sandler. No, I say
Adam Sandler, one of my favorite people, bro. That's another one.
Yeah,
Adam Sandler been at it for years, though.
Bro, Adam Sandler, he's a big inspiration because the team he's built. He
built a team because my mom. That's like one of my mom's favorite actors.
Ooh, wow.
He built a team of having friends. And everything, and get to put them in different movies, bro. Everybody making money together and putting out good quality.
Them on other movies out of his movies. And he's made so many careers, bro. Mm-hmm. He's made them careers, you know what I mean?
And still keep going, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I really feel like building that connection, that real, authentic, raw connection is what inspires me to build my team. Company, you know, whatever. But
because, man, it's a good thing. Like, you know, you want. That's how I want to be too. Is like, if I'm gonna get wealthy, I want my team to as well. Like, I want us to all eat. If you dedicated to this,
100%. So
that's what it is.
Something I learned when I was young. I was trying to do all this shit by myself.
Same thing.
I wanted to be because I was like, I have to pay for someone. Fuck that, bro.
I know. That's what you think about it. Yeah.
When you're a kid, you're just ignorant.
Like, you ain't got no money.
Yeah, exactly that. And you're just like, I have to pay $30 an hour.
Yeah,
and that's cheap as fuck.
$30 an hour is cheap, but if you don't have your stuff together, them hours rack up.
1 hour for 2 sentences that you freestyled.
You know what I mean? You still got a whole song.
Yes. So then I was like, I need people. I'm not gonna be able to do this by myself, even though I want to get all the money by myself. Whatever. I'm being honest, bro.
It's true though. Yeah.
But I was like, bet. Let me find people that are authentically in love with that craft that I'm not in love, but I need it. You know what I mean? So
that
like,
you need it in the group.
Yeah, exactly. I like video and shit. I love it, but I love music a lot more. But I know there's people out there that are passionate as fuck
video, like
I am with music, and I need those people to join me.
You know what's crazy? And I feel like I dropped the ball. Sometimes I feel like I be dropping the ball because I still live right next to Full Sail.
I feel that the same exact way. Literally living in Florida or in like
just
near
Florida,
Orlando.
Period. Yeah.
Realistically, United States. Period. For me. For me, because you know I've been outside, whatever. But being by Full Sail, because you bringing that up, Full Sail is full of people that does video, music, everything, and they still trying to even managers.
Yeah, because when I went, there was like this one girl, I forgot her name, but my buddy was cool with her. I don't know if he still is. But she went to Full Sail to become a manager. And she was managing people. I wish she still had her information because I would have her manager because that's one thing I need as a manager.
Yeah.
But
why do you need a manager?
I feel like
I saw a video that asked
that you might not need one.
No, do you really need a manager? Because I saw it and they were basically saying like the reason you need a manager is if you're getting too busy to get those calls and those business things and to reach.
Yeah, you're right.
And like if not, don't waste your time in finding a manager. Find a look because I started thinking about this, bro. So a little thing about me. I spent a year and a half in a relationship, like I was just saying, kind of broke up.
That's what I missed.
Yeah, 3-4 months ago, but it wasn't with the girl that I told you about.
Yeah, it was a different one
back then. Remember?
Yeah, I remember who you're talking about. Yeah,
man, that's so funny as shit.
I remember.
No, it was a different one. Yeah,
okay.
But throughout that time, I was kind of like blind. Like I don't know, not blindsided, but I wasn't really like 100%
in it.
Yes, I'm like 100. But then it was like 20. I don't know. But
I feel you.
I realized that, and I forgot what I was going with that. But yeah,
I feel like where you was going with that was you realize some people might not be the one that needs to be in that moment because that was the thing with my ex was that I was in that same boat. I was with her. She lived in Miami, and I would spend time, and that's kind of one of the reasons why Full Sail didn't go through the way it should have.
Okay.
So it's like you spend all your time trying to please one person, but they not really. She wasn't invested in my music like how I was invested. So I would send her songs and stuff like that. She'd be like, okay. So it's like, dang. So it's like, you know, that's why the girl I'm with now that I've been with since first, all that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Shout out Caitlin. I love you, babe.
Shout out.
But She has been invested in my music like how I am. She has literally, one thing, man, it almost made me tear up one day thinking about it, was like, you know, one of the shows I had here, I was having kind of trouble selling tickets because some of the people at my job, and not trying to call y'all out, this job. Oh, okay. I felt kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I got love for everybody, so it's cool. I forget everybody. But at that time, I was kind of upset, man, because I was sending them like tickets and stuff like that, and people saying they was gonna come,
and they never came over.
And they never came. And so I'm like, dang, man, like y'all just flaked on me.
That's crazy.
Like, you know, I understand I hit you up last minute, so you was like, you couldn't make it, so that was understandable. But everybody else was telling me, oh yeah, I'm coming, and never came. So I'm like, dang, like really? So they didn't buy no tickets. So last minute, my girl was able to get her people's, one of the ladies that was at her job that lives in Miami, got her to literally leave her job, leave from Miami, go to Tampa, pick up her kids from Tampa, and come to Orlando, bro. Just to support my music. I'm like, dang.
With the kids?
Yeah.
So they have the kids in this show?
Oh, well, not kids, like they're like our age.
Okay, but they're like
but they live in Tampa now.
Yeah.
I think
so they're reviving now too.
Yeah, so it was all vibing out. And I'm like, man, you know, it's crazy because it's like, dang, like,
but still, like, go that far
to go that far to do all of that
just shows how invested she is. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And so that was like, man, see, that's why I like, dang, I love you.
Hey, like, shout out, bro.
Because that's what you need, and then that's honestly, she inspired half of the album. On top of me going back home, that's the type of stuff that you need. Is like, if you're going to be with somebody, they got to be able to like understand what you do.
Yeah,
understand that this is the business that you in, and respect that, and then also help push you forward. Because if they holding you back, that was the same thing William was talking about, like with the girl he was. You remember that story?
So whenever after I went through this breakup, the mostly thing I was remembering was, damn, bro. I remember in school someone said that.
William said that, man. And I thought about that. I was like, dang, I can't be like that.
Yes, he was like, bro, you know, I just spent X amount of years with this one chick, and I thought that was going to be my life, but then and I completely stopped doing music, and I was like, yeah, for that many years, it's crazy.
We talked about it, man, and now William pushing at it right now, though. Like, so he doing music.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Like, he got his studio set up.
I haven't been to it yet. I want to go to it.
I haven't went to the one at his new house, but I went to the other one, bro. Yeah, it's nice, bro.
Yeah, he did it in his garage, right?
I think it was a garage. Yeah, I think he transferred. Yeah, bro, it's nice. That's all I got. It was nice, bro. It's a nice setup. He had a booth. He got a booth. I was like, bro, the way you did this was like, that's how I want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Now the studio setup that you got right here, because mine is smaller, I could do this right here alone and be just suffice. Yeah, because this is a nice setup too.
Thank you.
It just depends on how you really want it.
Yeah, how you really set it up. Because I had the table here, and I had this room over there in the other room, bro. It was just like, it's the 4th, 5th setup.
Setup?
Yeah.
Nah, I like the setup though.
I appreciate it. I did all of this because of that camera.
For that camera?
Yeah.
Because of all the filming.
Yes. Yeah, if not, I would have made it, I don't know,
like,
just one couch or something. Yeah, for real.
It's crazy because I got a couch like this.
These were for like $200 each, bro.
Yeah, I need another one, man.
No, so I got, this one was mine, this was my mom's. Oh. And I was like, hey, I'm doing a podcast. And she had it in her closet. She wasn't using it. I was like,
so she was like, yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. Got this little table, $20.
I thought you, this table right here. I got a table like this too.
$500.
I believe it. It's from what, Guitar Center, or you got it from?
I got it in Sweetwater. It's like online.
Oh, I know Sweetwater. Yeah.
Yo, shout out Sweetwater. Their fucking customer service is the best. Honestly.
Okay, I've never bought nothing from Sweetwater.
Like, honestly, I definitely recommend Sweetwater.
Okay,
I like that. He called me. I bought that iMac.
That's what I need too.
That shit was $25.
I'm gonna need that eventually because I got the laptop, but I'm like, I want to change.
Yeah, I know eventually. But something about Sweetwater is that they can give you I'm fucking plugging it. But
I know, right? They ain't sponsored, but hey, go ahead. Yeah.
One day they'll
sponsor this one day.
One day they'll sponsor the show. But they have their own credit card. Okay. And they can, zero interest and shit. Wow. Okay, I know.
So that's good.
I know. And they gave me $4,000 I could use. And
why not get that? Yeah. Bro.
And that, if you pay $20 a month for that iMac, you're chilling. You do it for 3 years, so only $20 a month, and you're chilling.
$20,
Because that computer was $2,300. Let's say 20,
and that's a good computer. And I know that.
I mean, I've had that computer for 2 or 3 years,
and it hasn't. You gave you no problems.
Not a single time. That's what I'm talking about. Yo. Obviously, it was $2,300. So
it better not give you no problems.
Exactly, literally.
But that's the one thing about Apple. I mean, sometimes with these phones, they be.
I don't know if you heard the thing that's like every so often, whenever a new phone comes out,
they do.
They like fuck up the battery on purpose so you buy that new phone.
Bro, I went through 4 iPhones.
Yeah, I've gone through same. I think 4 just because of that. Because the battery.
Mm-hmm. and it's funny because my girl going through that right now.
Yeah, what phone she has?
She has. Dang, I forgot which iPhone she got.
The 10.
No, it's less than that. I think she got the
8 or something. That's even worse.
Yeah, it's smaller. Damn, she still got the home button. Yeah.
Whoa.
So yeah,
it's crazy to think like that. That's old. It's crazy because like back then there was phones with like not even buttons, just like you open and or like clickers, and you shit.
Like some of the beepers.
Yes. You flipper even out.
It started vibrating. I'm like, yo, what's the world?
Nah, but back then they had that like the little flippers and shit. It's crazy that like
you had those and then
you have a whole fucking touch.
I remember people was over there. You remember when people used to be like, man, I could text fast. They slide up the phone, go like this, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
like bro, how y'all type on these small little words like?
Oh, the BlackBerry.
My dad had a BlackBerry. I remember.
I still have a BlackBerry. She was
you
crazy.
Still got it?
Yeah, it was my first phone. My first phone ever was like it wasn't a BlackBerry. It was like off-brand BlackBerry because BlackBerries were like the Apple back then.
Back then, now I don't know what they got going on.
I don't know.
I had a track phone. I ain't gonna lie.
Really? I also had
my parents
a Nokia.
gave me a phone, man, that you had to pay for minutes on it.
Yeah, same. Now we're at 1 hour and 40 almost.
We are rolling at this.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm loving it.
We're rolling.
But
it's a lot of content.
Facts. I'm chilling, dog.
But yeah, that oh yeah, what he was saying about being wealthy or you want to be famous.
Bro,
I forgot we went off of that. Yeah.
So I heard. So let me tell you what my description is of rich and wealthy. Mm-hmm. And okay, fuck. So because like it's just like as a podcast, I've noticed because it's my 6th episode doing a podcast. I go on like topics and then kind of go off and then we'll go back.
Go right back.
Yeah. So then let me not go do that.
It's good. No, it's good.
So going through that breakup, then so everyone there. So going through that breakup, then I kind of had to think about what was happiness to me because I was really not happy at all. Not even music was fulfilling me. I stopped making music for 2 weeks after doing it for every day for like 3 years.
Yeah.
So
2 weeks is a big difference when you do it every single day. Like people be like 2 weeks, that's it. But no, it's like that's.
I never gonna forget that little 2 weeks pause because even now I still make music every day. But then it made me think about what rich is because money wasn't fulfilling at all even. So then I was like, damn, rich is something inside and then being wealthy is something outside. That's what I thought.
I can see that too. That's why they always say like just because you have money, it don't stop like problems. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're always gonna have people suing you left and right.
I feel like for me, like I said, I already have the girl that my dreams I love. You know, I do what I love. I got my health. You know, we chilling. All I need is to be making the money I want to be making from music and everything. I'm straight. That's how I feel. I feel like honestly, I'm straight though.
My friend used to say that too. But Jeremy, oh shit, Jeremy, he also went to a breakup with a girl that he was with for like 2 years. At the same time I did, bro. That's crazy as fuck. Yeah.
Dang,
so I know.
Time, bro.
Yeah, we're crazy. But he was telling me basically that. Yeah.
That I mean, it's true. Like if you with somebody that you really care, like I know stuff happens, but if y'all really like this,
I mean, they were having like problems as well. Every person that breaks up happens.
I know me and my girl, we've been friends with each other for years before we even got together.
Yeah, you told me that story. It was a crazy story because I know you guys have a really nice story.
So it's like, you know, so it's kind of different, you know, how we got it.
100%.
You know, because I've been through you just met a girl, you date her, and then, you know, you go through stuff because you really don't know her completely, fully yet.
100%.
You know.
Yeah, bro.
I knew her as a friend aspect, you know, and then now as a relationship, like being together. 100%. So it's like you got two different, like,
100%, bro.
Man, yeah.
But that's my fucking definition of being rich, like the inside and the outside. Also, you know, I forgot his name, but there is this one guy that was talking in Joe Rogan, and he was basically Sahara, I think his name is. He's more of like a meditation guy, whatever. He talks about life.
I like those
and you know, the definition of happiness and how to find happiness in life or something like that. And basically, he later on talked about, I don't know, I forgot what I was exactly going for, but he was talking about life and like happiness and shit like that. Oh, I remembered. What do you think happiness means?
Man, happiness for me.
Or like, what is happiness? Because like, I'm still in the seek of happiness in general, and I know everybody, a certain percentage, they feel unhappy. You know, certain percentage, 100. Some people 1%.
I'm gonna paint a picture. Do a little Picasso.
All right.
So I say, I don't know if you ever been to Sarasota.
Yeah.
You been to Sarasota?
Yeah.
Okay, you been to Siesta Key?
I think. Is that a beach?
The beach that's over there.
Yeah.
I feel like when I go there, or when I go to Naples,
New Smyrna?
Naples, Florida. No, not New Smyrna.
New Smyrna?
I don't mess with New Smyrna.
Really?
I can't stand that.
Damn.
I can't stand that place.
Why?
That's a whole nother story.
Okay.
I can't stand that place, bro.
I really want to know.
But no, when I go to Sarasota or Naples, I feel like I'm in a different place. You know, the water's calm, it's clear. The palm trees, coconut palm trees. The beach is nice, white sand, crystallized.
Yeah.
And sometimes I like going out there when there ain't that many people, like when it's not really busy. Like right now it's busy.
Yeah.
But like during the winter times and stuff.
Yep.
Going out there and laying back and getting away from the work, the bills, everything, and just clearing your mind, that's when I feel happy. That's when I feel that happiness, because then I feel like there's a peace of mind. I don't feel like I'm here no more.
Yeah. I
feel like I'm somewhere else, and I'm just like at peace with everything. I'm like, this is what it's supposed to feel like.
Okay.
This is how when I go out there, I feel like this is what life's supposed to feel like.
I feel
honestly. So, same thing when I go back home and I go into the country areas. When you just lay back, like my grandparents, for example. We come from places where you sit on the porch in the rocking chair. You just look. You just talk like how we talking right now.
Yeah.
And then somebody would drive past and they will honk the horn at you, and you just wave and be like, "Hey." And that's it. And that's all you do.
And
you
that's
just,
fulfilling so much.
Because you're just chilling. You lay back. You ain't worried about it. You got your sweet tea right next to you. Like you chilling.
I love sweet tea, bro.
And people and I feel like that's the problem. Like
sweet tea.
I know, right, bro? Sweet tea, bro. Hey, then I hit the mic. Sweet tea. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I've been to North Carolina once.
So you had it.
Yeah, I have. That's what I'm saying.
God. Sweet tea in the Carolina tastes totally different than down here. And no disrespect to Florida. I love Florida.
I like the McDonald's sweet tea. Sweet as fuck.
That's the only sweet tea here I can really do.
Me too.
Other than that, we have a place called California Dreamin' back in Columbia.
Okay.
Restaurant, but that tea is so sweet that my friend Marcus' mom used to be like, you need to put water in it.
Really?
But that joint was so sweet, you think you would get diabetes off the first sip, bro.
Damn.
Like,
I used to do that too. Like some places that's too sweet, I'll be putting some water.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's the peace of mind of being able to relax and be happy. Like, like friends, family, you just chilling. That's my happiness right there.
Yeah.
I feel like the problem is, and I feel like it's like with city life, and I still love the city. That's why I say I love Miami, but with the city life, it's like we always on the go. We on the go. You got to work. You got to pay bills. Rent got to be due. Or mortgage got to be due. Car payments. All this stuff you got to think about. So you working. You ain't got time to relax.
I feel like that's why going back home is such a nice reset. Because you're like, oh, wow, I was really not thinking about this.
You wasn't thinking about
or
nothing,
that,
man.
Yeah.
It's like you're always thinking about, dang, I gotta pay this bill. Got to pay this bill. I got to get food. I got to
single dropping next week.
Yeah, see, new song dropping.
I got to promote it. Shit, I need pictures promote and this and that.
That's why I feel like what Kendrick Lamar did, his new album came out, right?
What you think about that album real quick?
I love that album. Okay. Me genuinely. I love that album. I got the t-shirt.
Rate it real quick. A rate?
For me,
Out of 10?
I feel like it is
Be specific with the point.
I know, because I know y'all want me to be specific. I would say 10 out of 10, but for y'all, I say probably like a 9.5 out of 10.
Okay. What was the 0.5?
I'm trying to think. There was like one song that I didn't really care that much for.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember which one it was, but other than that, the production, the way that the stories went, the way that the beats was, how different it was, it inspired me a lot. Like,
yeah,
I can say, I love that album. Kendrick always do inspire me though.
True. I don't even want to say. I don't want to say. I'll sit off there because it was probably my least favorite album.
Oh, it was.
Kendrick,
I know it was a lot of people didn't like it. Some people did. I know I liked it though.
I mean, I'm
gonna tell you
how
I didn't
like. Fan.
I'm gonna tell you how I didn't like.
Don't say which one.
You think you know why? You think you know?
Let me see. It was the
came out recently.
Maybe, I don't know.
Drake.
Oh, 100, bro.
That new Drake album, bro. I didn't, man.
Straight
and let me tell y'all,
like in between the butt cheeks.
Before y'all come into the comments and say anything,
diarrhea.
It is not because it was house music.
Okay,
because I know
for me a little bit.
Oh, it is for you. All right. Well, for me,
not house, but pop.
Well,
poppy house.
Yeah, it was poppy like house music.
Yeah.
For me, I like house. Now, do I listen to it a lot? No. But for me, I do listen to a lot of artists and underground artists that are in that genre as well, because I do like listening to different things.
Yeah.
And I do listen to some artists from Africa as well that do like the Afro house music.
Yeah, I like that.
And stuff like that. I love it because the way their voices are, or even IDK. I don't know if you listen to IDK.
Bro, IDK
fire.
Well, that was one of the first rappers I got into it besides Logic.
Yeah, he's from Maryland too, from the same area. I was gonna tell you that too. So all of that came full circle for me. Like being when I was used to stay in Maryland sometimes with my aunt. I'm like, dang, like there's a lot of underground people. Rico Nasty too.
I don't fuck with her.
You don't like Rico Nasty?
I'm sorry. You like her?
I do.
I don't know, bro. You really?
I listen to her all the time.
I'm a very, very specific taste. You like a lot of music.
I listen to a lot. I ain't gonna.
If
I was to go through my playlist right now, bro, I got a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. Like 2 years ago, I used to listen to a lot. Now I'm very like my playlist now is literally like 30, 40 songs.
That's why when we went back to the conversation when I was talking about how there was that time period I used to listen to rock, and I went back to rap, and I was listening specifically boom bap. I used to be like that until I moved here. Okay. When I moved here, I realized. I was like, when I started hanging out with people at Full Sail, a lot of them was doing different type of music and they want to collab with me. That's when I thought about it. I was like, dang, man, I need to expand my like
range
of what I listen to. Because before I used to not listen. If you wasn't lyrical, I didn't want to listen to you. So like if you was just you was just like the radio hits and stuff, I started listening to more radio music again. But I used to mix it with the underground. So I would listen to radio music. One day, turn around and listen to underground music. Right? I'll listen to people that rap like what they call gangster rap, whatever. Like you're talking about like I'm about to spin your block, and then I'll listen to
I'm gonna rain it down.
Yeah. I mix it up, and I feel like that's what played a part in my album. Yeah, people was telling me like it was like a roller coaster. Yeah, the new one. I noticed because it's a mixture between the lyrical content, but then I got songs that are like it gotta be like.
There's one song in particular, Riot. That one. I know that you made that song. Performing.
Right, yes.
Because it has the saying like, it reminded me a lot of little Uzi Vert. You like Uzi Vert?
Yes.
A lot?
Yes. True. I'm going to be honest with you. When, I don't really care if you cry. I had to sing a song. I know the name of the song. When XO Life, when that came out.
XO Tour Life?
Tour Life, yeah. When that came out, bro, that song's still trending like in my head now.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I started listening to a lot of different people. When Trippie Redd started coming out, I was on Trippie Redd music when he started coming out.
Yeah. Isn't Trippie Redd... No, he's from Ohio. Never mind.
Ohio, yeah. And so, I was messing with Trippie Redd music so hard. I was like, yo, I like this. It was funny because when I first got with my the girl I'm with now, Kate.
Yeah.
When I first got with her, I was playing Trippie Redd, like his old, like the stuff that came out back then. This was before
Life of Trip before that one. Yeah. Like, before before. It Loves the Letter one.
Yeah. Love Letter. Yeah.
To You one. Yeah.
So when I was listening to that, she was like, "What is this? I don't like it." It's funny. Fast forward to now,
she loves it.
Love Trippie Redd.
Damn.
I put my girl onto a lot of music now. like I said, I used to listen to Travis way back anyway.
Yeah.
So Travis Scott now, because I was listening to Al Farrell.
And Trippie Redd, they had some connections, right? Like throughout the time before Trippie Redd was like really big. They had dark. What's
that Dark Dumbo.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, that's my girl's favorite song. Because she like Travis Scott and Trippie Redd too. Mm-hmm. Them being on the same track together. They need to do another song.
They haven't made music in a minute. That was the only song they have, I think.
Yeah, that's the only song they got together.
And it went platinum. It went like a couple of times platinum. What the fuck?
That song is fire, man.
Listen to the numbers. Listen to the fans.
Exactly. That junk is fire. Come
on, guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Get your shit together.
Trippie Redd's work ethic is another thing I like too. That man got songs in the fault. And it's funny because I remember when people used to say, "Oh, nah, Trippie Redd ain't gonna last that long." I was like, "Okay."
I remember that too. When 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd, that beef was going on.
Trippie Redd lasted longer than any of those artists that was in his
class.
Let
me think. What class was he? What's the class?
I can't remember.
He was after that little Yachty one.
Well, when I say class, I mean mostly like.
I know what you mean, like era.
Like that era,
when he
like
came in with
like
Lil Pump,
SoundCloud,
mm-hmm.
yeah. Mm-hmm. He lasted longer than anybody.
Mm-hmm. And numbers, he's doing numbers. I think I want to say now he's 23 million monthly listeners.
Because he actually is talented.
I just checked the other day.
Trippie Redd actually is talented.
23 million, bro. Mm-hmm. To be a rapper back then, incredible. Not to like compare too much. Smoke Perp with now. I think last time I checked 2 million. I kind
of hate it, man. Smoke Perp was pretty dope to me.
Audi, I don't have friends. I got Audi. That shit was fire.
I still got him on my playlist.
Same. I mean that song and another song with Jack Harlow. What do you think about Jack Harlow? We haven't talked about. I mean, I want to know because
funny story about Jack Harlow.
Tell me.
It's funny because my buddy Malik, right?
Yeah.
From back home. He's originally from New York.
Yeah.
But his family moved to South Carolina, and so we went to high school together.
Yeah.
So all of my early music videos that you see on YouTube, he filmed those. But he does vlogs and stuff, but he's in the military. So when we graduated, he ended up being in the military. So he actually got stationed in Louisville, Kentucky. Right? So, and this is while I was going to Full Sail. Yeah, this universe is crazy, ain't it?
Because, bro, just a little like, I've been really getting into Jack Harlow a lot. And the last album he put out is exactly the type of fucking album I've been thinking of fucking making for the past years. Literally. No, but when he did that, I was like, bro, I need, like, this is the universe telling me that we're both going to work in some way, some fucking how in the future. So, what were you saying? Continue, because, like...
Yeah, because, so he was in Louisville, right?
Yes.
For a while. He was in Kentucky for a while. So, he was doing, vlogs. He was doing vlogs, right? And so I think it was like this little festival that was in Louisville, and he actually met Jack Harlow, but this was before Jack Harlow really blew up. He was like a Louisville, same thing, like speaking of.
I've been like following him for a minute.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow.
That's when I started following him because I saw that video.
What year was this? While First Institute?
Yeah, this was like around what? I would say probably like 2017, 2018, around that time.
Okay. Before First, like a year or two.
So what album did he come out with that time?
I'm not fucking.
Let me make sure. I got to get my facts straight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or he might have mixtapes. But either way, he was like...
No, he had an album. I remember 2018... I think he started dropping an album every year, 2019 or 2018.
Yeah, he dropped the album 2016. It was named 18. He had dropped one 2017. Yeah, it was when this album right here. Loose.
Yeah, so my friend Jack Harper, he put me on to him.
It's funny, his name was Jack Harper.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
I know, that's even more crazy. I know. Trust. Because when he showed me Jack Harper, I literally thought it was him. Because Jack Harlow, his rap name is also Jack Harper. Sorry.
Yeah.
When I saw the little in the car, it said Jack Harper, and I read Jake Harlow.
Harlow, yeah,
bro. His
name.
So I thought it was him, and then I was like, "Whoa, it's pretty fucking good, bro. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, it's actually it's this artist," and I was like, "Wow, interesting." Just kept him in mind. A year from that, he put out a song. Logic promoted it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, I forgot Logic did promote. Yeah,
incredible, and that was what's popping.
It's
no. I think that was the week before I was popping.
You know what's funny?
And remember that you saw the interview with Logic was talking about that when he was like, "Yeah," I told him, "Get ready, buckle up," because
because it was about to be a ride.
Yeah, And I literally, when he was saying that in that interview, it's fucking insane. Because as a fan, I remember, I'm getting the chills. I remember every single second of when he put it in his story and he promoted it. And then a week after, where he blew the fuck, he went global.
You know, and it's so crazy. Because, like I said, how the universe is working. It's crazy because, like I said, my friend was the one that did the video with him, right? And so I started listening to him then. Then what Jack Harlow started doing? Started working with Jetson Made. Where Jetson Made from? Columbia as well, from my same city. So Jack Harlow and Jetson Made start working together, which is also the same person produced What's Poppin', which is the song that done blew up and blew Jack Harlow. I'm like, yo, that's crazy how there's not like in that sense of being from the same place.
And
everybody coming like how full circle around. I'm like, bro, I need to like meet him because it's just crazy to me.
I mean, but no, I like Jack Harlow. It's just bound to be.
Yeah,
you know, I was telling my friend Jeremy, we like Jack Harlow's music a lot, and we do the same references. We have the same tempos, the same vibe, the same topics a lot. That it's just bound to be that we have to work together because we're gonna make it, bro. So that's out of the fucking question. So
that's out of the question. It's just the time when it's gonna be.
Exactly. That's all so it's just like it's cool as fuck that he's a cool artist. I'm just excited to work with him.
Jack Harlow is a cool, like from what I see.
Yeah.
And from like I saw my friend, like when my friend was filming him, like how cool he was then. Yeah, like he cool dude. So yeah, I was listening to Jack Harlow back. I say I was listening to Jack Harlow back when he had the glasses still. Well, homeboy was when he had the glasses. Yeah.
That's why when he came out with this whole fucking new picture or his new look, I was like, oh wow, I forgot about him. But that's cool that he grew up. You know?
Yeah, it's. I feel like the labels did it too.
100.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna be like, all right, let's fix your image.
DJ Drama. He was the one that signed him, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The same person that got Lil Uzi Vert.
Yep. That guy. I mean, he's been getting people.
That's another person
I know that man put him on to like the music industry, and they kind of made a perfect plant. If you guys know what I mean.
Industry plant. That's what you want to say.
I'm not trying to say he's an industry plant,
because he's been working for a while.
The thing is that the industries made him into like a perfect plant. He's had a nice seed. He's an amazing seed, a rare seed. But the seed can go left or right, or it can kind of get ruined by the weather around it. I feel like with this new album that he got, now, mind you, I do like his new album. For him,
I didn't vibe with it as much, but I do love it. I'm not saying it's bad. Like I still would listen to it.
Which one's your favorite album of his? Do you have one?
I love Loose.
So I haven't really gotten into old albums.
Yeah. This one is my all-time favorite.
Confetti. Jeremy put me on that album or one song.
That's my all-time favorite. And then I also like that's what crazy. They all say.
It just sucks to me.
It's funny, ain't it? That's what they all say I love too. I feel like I guess I had loved it the most when he was working with Jetson though. Okay. I guess because of the same vibe of production, but I feel like with this new album, since he got a Drake feature, I could tell the Drake influence on this one. I feel like that's why I kind of was like, dang.
That's probably why I loved it. I love Drake.
I mean, I like Drake's music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a Drake hater.
Yeah.
But I do think there's some things that Drake do that I do be like.
You like when he sings? I don't. I'm trying to find if someone, okay. Because, like, Jeremy loves when he sings, and I'm like, dog.
I can't listen to Drake singing all the time.
I'd rather listen to Bruno Mars singing than fucking Drake. Like,
an actual, like, singer for real.
Like, when I go bars, all right, post some, no friends in the industry. Like, that's just
like, I want to hear the hardcore Drake. Like, I want to hear, like,
if I'm going to Walmart,
he really trying to go in there like,
like if I'm going to Target, I want some fancy shit. If I'm going to Walmart, I want some quick, cheap shit.
And this the all. I like how you did that.
Facts.
I got a music for everything, man. Like for me, like Rick Ross.
I did notice in the album you have like a lot of different vibes and feelings, and it's like you said a roller coaster. It goes up, down, up, down.
I didn't realize that till my girlfriend said that. She was like, "Your album like a roller coaster."
It reminds me of Astroworld.
I love that album.
Yeah.
Astroworld, there's a few albums that I like that I can listen to from beginning to end. Mm-hmm. Astroworld is one of them albums that I can listen to. I still cannot forget the feeling when I first heard Stargazing.
Yeah, same. Or Stop Trying to Be God.
That one, Astro Thunder.
Highest in the Room. That was in the album. Song.
But that was on the album, but Highest in the Room. No, still. When I heard Astro Thunder, Houston Fornication.
The whole album, bro.
The whole album.
Why the fuck did Cardi B win over that album?
I don't know how that happened.
Music
and I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not,
you like Cardi B. I remember that you like that.
I like Cardi B album. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good album.
I just personally
over Travis album. Travis had that album was built.
It was
a lot that went into it.
It's literally like a thriller vibe, like level of like what the actual fuck is going on. Like, how would you guys think about this compared to? Oh, that's a cool album.
Dang, I had to cough, man.
Dang. You're good.
Yeah, like
what? Some of your influences of that, influence,
this album or just
like in general that you're like in the future want to work with them. Like,
oh my god!
For me, it's like Logic, Russ.
Yeah. Yours, you said it was Logic, Russ. Who else?
Russ. Tyler, the Creator, is ginormous. Timbaland is he's the person who really inspired me to get into producing a lot. Timbaland. I know that was my logic of producing. Timbaland. Okay, definitely.
So let's break it down like this. First, I'm gonna do artists, and I'm gonna do producers.
Let's see. We chilling.
I'm gonna do artists first, then I'm gonna do producers. This is a list. It's y'all gonna be. And I'm probably going to miss some. All right. There's going to be a lot. Travis Scott, of course.
Obviously. Travis.
Don Toliver. Kendrick Lamar. Rosalia. Love Rosalia.
Me too.
Bad Bunny eventually.
Oh, I didn't know you like Bad Bunny.
Oh, yeah, of course. True. And that's why I say this is going to be it's a list.
Cole. Yes.
J. Cole, of course. Love J. Cole. I said Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so Schoolboy Q, Absol.
Wow.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Isaiah Rashad. Joey Badass supposed to be dropping an album this week, I think. Yeah.
It was last week, but what the fuck did that happen, bro? I was looking forward to that too.
Bro,
it just dropped 2 weeks ago or like last week.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to come out, but I think it's officially coming out this week, I think. I didn't check his thing.
They better, bro. I literally stayed up till midnight for that shit and nothing.
Because he haven't dropped an album in a long time.
It was the 2010. No?
No.
What was it called?
It was. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Or like 200s, 2000s.
The last time he dropped his album was the last time Kendrick dropped his album. He dropped his album when Damn came out. It was the same time, and they basically took the same hiatus because Kendrick was gone for a while.
The album was one of the most selling albums.
Damn.
Of that time, yeah.
Damn was an amazing album. I got that on vinyl too.
I feel like that album really made him into legendary status.
Yeah, the album is amazing.
Yeah, that was like the period. Like after this, you can die.
Yeah, after this, you can do what you want.
Literally.
But yeah, Kanye, of course. I would love to work with Kanye.
I mean, there's a lot.
That's a lot.
Or well, give me top 3. The ones that are like mostly like.
Damn, I gotta give you top 10, at least 10.
Like I know top, because I'm telling you, like top 2 that I can instantly. I
gotta work with Tame Impala,
Russ, and Logic. Those for me too. Like once I do those, my young self will be the happiest. Literally,
I need to work with Tame Impala.
Who's? Oh no, I know who that is. The producer. Yeah,
and the singer.
Yeah.
Yo, Tame Impala. I remember
he got an Oscar for the Black Panther movie.
That chuck is crazy.
Yeah,
he did.
Or a Grammy or an Oscar, but he went to Africa for like a couple months or a month to study that culture to bring it into the movie. Incredible story.
I did not know.
Yes, bro. That man is.
If that's the case, I did
genius.
not know that. I know. Oh no, Tame Impala. Yo, I love.
I get the chills by just thinking about that, bro.
Yo,
it's just fire.
My thing is like, I remember, and somebody brought this to my attention. I never really thought about it. I used to work at Home 2 Hilton, right? And there was this guy named Leo. He worked the front desk at night when I work overnight. Okay. So it used to just be me and him overnight. And so I'll play my music out loud. So I'll be playing Doja Cat. I was on Doja. That's another person. I need to work with Doja Cat. I've been on Doja Cat. If you see this, please. Matter of fact, Doja Cat, if you see this, there was a time period before you really blew up. Because I was on Doja Cat for a long time.
I remember that.
That you had a live video. Like you was on Instagram Live. And I had comments say, yo, we need to collab. And you comment back, said, send me an email. And then I went to your email and I sent it. And I ain't never heard back from you.
You know who did that to me?
Who?
You know J.I., the king or the prince of New York?
Oh yeah, I never listened to his stuff before though, but yeah, I know
he's fire. I won't lie. I met him in my old job in this one close the place I was working at when I was in first.
Remember Andretti's? He was at Andretti's,
bro. I'll block that shit because I don't fuck with them. But yeah, I was.
He was there.
He was there bowling.
I believe it though,
with the security and shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Florida or Orlando.
Orlando's very like Puerto Ricanos, and he's I think he looks Puerto Rican or some shit. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure his family's out here. He probably bought a house for them because it's a really nice, relaxed. It's not LA. It's not like the fucking scene is out here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Orlando have a lot of celebrities that we don't low key know about.
Shaq.
Apparently, Bad Bunny moved here, or he moved here for a period of time. But he did say
he probably has a house here.
Yeah, basically. He did say that if he retired, he was either going to move back to Puerto Rico or to Orlando. He said that officially. So I was like, dang, you got Miami.
I mean, we're going to need Bad Bunny in the podcast.
I know, right? That's going to be crazy.
That's going to be the first podcast he's ever done, I think. He has something?
Yeah.
In Spanish, though, right? No. Nothing in English. Or it was in English?
Oh, it was.
In English, really?
It was the one, what's that one that...
I'm not a big Bad Bunny fan, but...
It's the one... That's where I found out about him moving to Orlando. It was when he did an interview with it was him, LeBron James, and one of the other guys.
Oh, that little circle thing of like famous ass celebrities.
Yeah,
that circle's low key creepy because of the, right? You know what? Yeah.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm gonna block that shit out, but I'm being for real. Like,
yeah,
we are in that industry, and that's one of my not gonna say biggest fears, but it is something I'd be thinking about. Like, you know,
and I'm just. Damn, I know I sound like Courage Kelly Dog just now. But I know, like, for a fact, like, there's a lot of people that come here to Orlando. I just be like, dang, how come I ain't run into him yet?
Yeah.
Because just the other day, Boosie was here because it was on TikTok. He was at Volcano Bay.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Everybody was around. I'm like, yo, like, I'm not seeing none of these folks. Like,
what was that rapper that had beef with Logic and they became cool and they put out a song together?
Jordan Lucas?
Yes, he was in Orlando.
See?
You were... when I was like doing the music videos and shit, he came to Orlando for a music video. He literally just put in a story. I'm in the center council or city council. Just come for a music video. If you guys want to show up, and like 1,000, a lot of people showed up. Damn. And the guy I was working with, he went over there to see what's up because I was like, bro, I'm at work. You let me know what's going on. He brought his camera and shit, and he was just doing like a music video, and he put out the music video and shit. But it was in Orlando, and he literally did it in like an hour or two.
Dang, what song was that?
I forgot, honestly. Dang, but I'm sure like if you look up like Orlando music video Jordan or Lucas, you'll see it. Because in the videos I saw like cops and shit. Because like it's Jordan or Lucas, and you posted it in your story, you're gonna get a lot of people.
There's gonna be a lot of people. He knew what he did.
Exactly. So cops were like over there trying to like control everything and shit.
Dang, it's crazy. I probably had passed by too, and I'm probably gonna see.
I noticed it, bro. We going crazy.
Yo, we already had 2 out. Yeah, we are sure it's going crazy. Dang. At this point, we're gonna have part 1, part 2.
Fuck it, bro. You're the longest episode so far. The longest before this, it was an hour and 10, 20 with Jeremy. But I'm chilling, dog.
I know, right?
I want to gain the experience of doing these type of podcasts.
I feel like it's because we ain't seen each other in a minute. So
that and you are actually someone that can hold a conversation, and it's really fun to talk to you, bro, online. Like it's up,
same. So because you remember we used to sit outside after school and be talking about
chop it up. And the thing, we didn't have time. I had to go to work. You had to go to work.
Yep.
But now we literally have time, bro. We can sit here for hours.
And just
shit.
Be chilling, Facts. Man. But yeah, like I just want to run into somebody. That's why I go back to the Mall of Millennia thing.
Have you ran into anybody?
Not that I know of. Because I've been into like Neiman Marcus, for example. I love going in there looking at the shoes and stuff.
Yeah.
And there be people that be passing by me, got a whole bunch of neck chains on, all type of stuff, females and guys.
Have you asked or have you talked to them?
No, I never talked to them. I just walk past them and I'd be like...
But you notice those things.
I notice, I'd be like, man, I don't know. You could be a producer, could be like an up-and-coming artist.
Yeah, a manager.
Label,
something.
There's up-and-coming artists here from Orlando too. Like, Hot Boy, he's already signed.
So when I was interning at that studio in Orlando, crazy thing.
See, you probably ran into a lot of them too.
I almost did a photo shoot for Kodak Black.
See what I'm saying? Because Kodak be coming here a lot too, but he don't talk about it because he still live here in Florida.
Rappers, I mean, in general, rappers don't want to talk about where they at. Yeah, in general. So like and the thing is, I found out a week after that They were like, I was about to hit you up and tell because we were gonna need a photographer because Kodak was gonna come over here photographer and you're the only photographer that we trust type shit. And I was like,
I would have been like, why would you? You could have kept that to yourself.
Big facts. Like, at the same time, I was like, I don't give a fuck, bro. That's a beautiful fucking message from the universe.
True.
But I do not give a fuck. That was I see that as a dub. Because I've gone so far that it's like...
Yeah, to the point that you could almost did a photo shoot with Kodak. But like I said, we here in Florida. This is why I beat myself across the head about it. Because I'm like, bro, it is so many people. When you go on
so much
TikTok,
opportunity.
It's a lot. Because when I go on TikTok, you know how many videos I've seen with people that's trending right now? And I come to find that they all live here?
That's the worst. I look and get jealous. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dang,
I was expecting you were like in LA.
No, they here.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
a lot of people are from Miami or Florida.
Podcast talk.
Yeah.
Adam 22.
I love Adam 22.
He was talking. I forgot who he was talking to, honestly, but he was talking to some. I think it was rap.
You listen to his podcast?
Yeah,
the No Jumper one.
Yeah.
You listen to his girlfriend's podcast?
I want to be on No Jumper. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't listened to hers.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know she had a. Oh yeah, she does have a
talk.
Yeah, she do. That's right. Because that's where the other girls be coming on there
and do all that porno shit.
Yeah, I forgot. I mean, I seen it, but I haven't fully listened to it. I ain't gonna lie. But no. But Adam 22, because I do want to be on his podcast. That's like one of my dreams.
I mean, that's gonna be an easy. That's probably gonna be one of your first ones. You know,
like
besides this one.
But nah, yeah, because this one the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, his is like.
Am I really your first like?
Yeah, like first podcast. Yeah, legit.
Yo, this is a big.
Especially
podcast,
sitting here talking for this long. Like we've been out here.
Bro, hey, honestly, I'm really happy because like this podcast. That means this podcast is gonna do big numbers in the future. Like no, I'm saying like it will. Like I know.
Yeah, I know because then they're gonna be like, dang, that's them right there.
No. I mean,
and this is the first beginning.
That's Kendrick, dog.
Like,
that's beginning. Him. They'll see you and they'll be like, damn.
This came a long way.
Damn.
Just
bro.
know I'm speaking in the future. This came a long way, man.
It's not too far in the future, bro. You're almost there. I know that you're almost there. Trust me. Trust.
It's coming. It's coming. It's just a matter of people catching on. That's all it really is.
Like the thing about I'm a Millionaire is just about the world catching up. It's something I heard of a rapper saying it, but it's like same vibe of Diddy. You know that? Like I need to get it, bro.
You know, and that's why I love watching those documentaries. Mm-hmm. I was just watching. I didn't finish it yet.
You watched the Kanye West one?
Yes. Oh, bro, that was so inspiring.
Same, bro.
It's crazy because they broke it up in like 4 segments.
Whenever Kanye met Pharrell for the first time, I replayed, bro. I was literally
that moment
for 10. I think I was stuck in that scene 10 minutes. I don't know, like that 10-second scene of he was like, "Hey, I'm Kanye," and he was like, "Oh, what's up?" And just of that, what the fuck? There's two icons clicking,
but at that moment, it's like, I mean, he was still a good, huge producer,
but still, like, bro, the things that we know now.
Pharrell is another one I want to work with. Too.
Same. I mean,
I feel that's a given.
He's like the same like status of Timbaland. Him and Timbaland.
Oh yeah, I think they're cousins. I believe
they're from this. So
they're both from Virginia.
So what I learned from their story and like doing my research, they're from the same high school.
Oh shoot!
And they grew up because they're the same age, so they grew up around the same area. They're like friends of friends knew each other and shit. So whenever one was starting to pop, the other starting to pop too. And then that's when they both kind of started to like go up. And Virginia VA started to be a big thing.
Yeah, and then Pusha T with Clips, him and his brother.
And that's when they Pusha T's like brother knew Pharrell, and then Pharrell knew Timbaland, and that's when they all started to like.
And then what? Missy Elliott, man.
Missy Elliott and Timbaland. Missy Elliott kind of like taught Timbaland low-key how to make beats in a way, but
Timbaland beats and it's crazy because they from Virginia and they both live in Miami.
Wait. Run that back. You said
they both live in Miami. Yeah.
Timbaland
lives in Miami and Pharrell lives. Matter of fact, I didn't get to see it. Hey, bro, I didn't get to see it. I'm gonna have to go see it on Saturday when I go. But Pharrell actually got he did a partnership. Him and this other guy got a hotel in Miami Beach. Like they got their own hotel that Pharrell and this guy owns.
Wow. So when
they do like a lot of music stuff over there too.
Whenever I came back from Ecuador, I was like, bro, I have so much opportunity. What the fuck? Why?
You makes you think about it for real.
No, but the biggest thing is because when I went to Ecuador, I was trying to meet musicians, studio producers over there come to find out, the music scene is literally non-existent over there. There's no single artist that came out from there.
I would not think about it.
No producer.
You don't really hear, like, especially in the Latin market, because I listen to a lot of...
Like, you do, yeah. Your ears are in the market. And, like, when you hear about Latin music, you hear Puerto Rico because of Bad Bunny, Spain, Colombia, Caliucci. But, like, have you ever heard Ecuador?
That's what I'm saying. I haven't.
You've never fucking heard Ecuador.
That's very, like, now that I think about it.
And I did my research to see, bro. I did my research to see. Like, bro, there's no way. And there's no music school. There's one music school. No, I'm sorry. There's no music schools. There's one music venue. And it's like, beat it up. Yeah, that's my next big goal. And I'm manifesting it, bro. My next big goal, meaning in like 40, 50 years, when I have like the B. The big B, yeah. So I can like drop a lot of investment because I'm trying. Now I was over there. I want to get a music school and I want to get a venue over there, so the venue can provide the music school. So it's not too expensive,
bro. Because there probably is a lot of kids that would do.
There's people, bro. There's people that build fucking instruments and they're dedicated their whole life to build this one instrument, and the guy loves it. That's his whole life, but there's just not a music scene in Ecuador, so he can't really, like, the world can't see that.
You got to shine a light on that, man.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to do.
what I want to do for back home. Now, granted, right now there's a couple artists from back home that's starting to blow up that's bigger than me.
Yeah.
Like Rennie Rucci, shout out to Rennie Rucci.
Now.
Yeah, PG Raw, that's coming up. Those are also influences from my album too. And they both from South Carolina.
Did you try to get them in the album? Or
I try.
Or what's the
I kind of try to get Rennie Rucci on the album. It's hard to get her because now she on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But it's crazy because when my album came out and I put the people that inspired my album in my story and I put her, she actually reposted it. So I was like, oh snap, because she got like 2 million followers.
That's pretty big.
2 million followers. I was like, dang,
that's pretty big.
Yeah, she's like one of the biggest next to Jetson, but he's a producer. Like coming out of Colombia right now. So, like, I got to catch up because now South Carolina do have a music scene. They starting to shine a light on it a little bit. Might not be as much yet.
Yeah.
But I want to get to the point where I can actually be, like, the face of it and really talk about it like, yo, there's a lot of people back home that really is, like...
And put people on, too. You know what I mean? Like, I see a producer come in the album type shit, you know what I mean? We're from the same place. This is what, like, Big Sean did.
That's what I want to do. Yeah. Because if you look at J. Cole... North Carolina had a lot of artists. North Carolina still got a bunch of artists.
Yeah.
It just South Carolina did it. It's so crazy because when you look at it geographically, South Carolina is literally next to Georgia. Atlanta is only 3 hours away from where I'm from. Atlanta popping. North Carolina is
like in the middle. You can go like up,
I was
down,
in the middle.
Basically, you know.
Columbia is only an hour away from Charlotte. Who you got from Charlotte? The baby. All of them. That's why Jetson them was cool because like Charlotte wasn't far. You go down south, you still got Georgia, but you got Florida.
Yeah, I mean Florida got a lot of people.
Florida got a lot
Besides
of people.
me, you got a lot of
exactly. So it's like we was in the middle. We in the middle of all that. It's like everybody was popping everywhere else, but nobody was looking at us.
Yeah.
It's like damn, like
it's like the.
If you think it's crazy.
Is that why J. Cole's song is called the Middle Brother?
Middle Child.
Middle Child.
Well, I mean, even North Carolina, I don't know. I feel like
that's a good kind of like way to think about it.
I feel like he was called Middle Child because J. Cole is like in that middle where he's like, he's not fully an old head, he's not new, but he's not a younger artist either. So he's like in that middle part.
I remember. I think did he say that in an interview?
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say that for I think he did though, for real.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that. But
J. Cole is amazing though. But it's like North Carolina got a lot of artists from Rap City. She's a very good artist. If you like lyrical,
you gotta send me her stuff.
Yeah, she's really good like with lyrical music. Matter of fact, she made a song called Dark Knight. That was like the music video was almost like Batman kind of jump fire.
Wow.
But yeah, matter of fact, she was on one of Kendrick's albums. The To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay.
She was on that album.
Got you. That's fire, bro. That's pretty fucking insane. Kendrick probably saw your album.
Producer wise. Oh, we're gonna get to bro. You bringing up some stuff.
Did he
Producer
see it?
wise, Knife Wonder is from North Carolina.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people from North Carolina, but South Carolina didn't have like. We got people, but you know, other than actors, Because Chad.
Pete Davidson?
No.
Who the fuck is Chad?
Guy that played Black Panther. That passed away.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
yeah, he's from South Carolina. Matter of fact, they got a statue of him now.
Wow, where?
Yeah, back home.
Where?
In, Anderson, South Carolina.
But like, where's the statue? In like,
it's in Anderson, South Carolina.
But is it like in a library?
I think it's like, I think it's like in front of like the city hall or something. I don't know. I haven't seen it myself yet. Oh yeah, I haven't went over there.
But it's like in downtown area.
Yeah, it's like over there. Yeah, it's like Anderson is a small town too.
Do they have him as like a suit or like?
I think it's like him with like like his
like Panther suit.
No, I think it's like him in the suit. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so I have to. I just know I saw the news thing about it. I gotta look it up later.
That was one of my favorite movies of Marvel. I think that. I mean,
I didn't want to say his last name because I'd be messing it up. Man, my accent be crazy.
I feel you. What was? I
didn't want to say. I don't want to be clowned on here.
Yeah. That was my favorite movie, bro. Out of Marvels, that was Black Panther. When that came out, I saw it over and over and over again.
And he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Like, I looked at all his movies.
Yeah.
That's why when he passed away, I was like, dang. Because, like, that's all we really had was, like, we got a lot of actors.
True.
You know, we have a lot of sports people.
Probably also another thing that... Maybe movie directors, some shit.
Probably do. We don't need because you don't know a lot of
all those
directors.
People are like behind the scenes, but made ginormous movies. You know, I don't know.
You know what's crazy? Because like me living near Full Sail, they always had that billboards up that say like who graduated from the school that won Grammys because they worked on this project or won Oscars because of movies. I'm like, dog, that's a lot.
Yeah, in our school there was some people that like
there was some too. Yeah,
that are the thing.
Come to find out today because I was applying for other jobs. Which I'm good. I mean,
this episode's gonna come in the future, like a future. So I'm sure you can.
But when I was applying for other jobs, I saw that First actually is
hiring.
No, they are.
I know
they are. Full Sail is too. I was like,
really?
Yeah, because I was trying to look up music industry jobs.
It's funny. Cause I know exactly what you're saying because I did the same exact thing, and I saw
it's not that many.
They were looking for teachers.
Yep.
And it was like $20 an hour, and I was like.
That's not bad.
I was thinking about it.
I started out at $20 an hour. I'm like, that's better than a lot of places.
I thought about it. I was like, I mean, $20 an hour to just talk about music.
I mean, sure. I
mean, it's a lot more.
I know it's a lot more too. You gotta go buy a book, but it's
you gotta wake up at 6 and like do all that shit. I mean, it's not that bad, but you know,
and grade papers and
be a teacher.
Yeah. But sure, they was doing that and producing and whatever at the same time.
Yeah, remember Michael?
Yeah.
I mean, if that was the case, that's different. You know what I mean? Because like, you're already doing your famous shit outside of school.
Yeah, it's like they just decided to do two things at the same time. I don't know how to really. I just didn't like how our first teacher, how his attitude was towards like.
Which one?
The one that had the glasses. The one that was working at he said he worked at a liquor store and all that type of stuff. He had like a beard and
was
like
he the younger one?
I think so, but he looked like kind of more the nerdier one.
Did he
not no diss to nerd?
No. Did he substitute for someone?
Yeah, you remember?
I hated him, bro.
Yes, the one that had substitute when we had did the I forgot what the thing was called.
But it was like, oh shit, and he was like, oh, I didn't know we had to do that. And at the end of the class, we were like, oh, you guys already did that. And, oh, never mind. Or something. Oh, and it was like a big confusion thing, and that day was like really wasted.
It was like. That dude, the way his vibe is, he was more like, oh, y'all probably not going to be famous. Or, oh, don't try to think that you're going to do. It's like, dang, like.
Thanks. And, bro, in that class, I remember I was in my fucking wildest dreams. So just, I mean, I am. But, like, I remember back then, exactly, I was just straight of artist. Like, fuck everything. Fuck being a producer.
I'm a straight artist.
Yeah, fuck a producer. Fuck a this, fuck a that. I'm just, give me the mic and I'll rap.
That's how I was before I went to Full Sail. Those schools and stuff and being around a lot of people taught me like, okay, I got to do more stuff.
Me too. And also, I've learned, bro, like an artist is not only an artist. An artist, you need to perform.
Yep.
You need to be, like your voice needs to be okay. You need to know how to rap, write, do it on time, like do it quickly. Feature on music that you don't even like just because of the paycheck.
If you want to be a good artist, you do that.
Yeah. Or if you want to be like, you know, an income artist. If you're gonna do it for the money,
or like, which one thing I didn't think about before, but shoot, I thought about it like ever since first is being a songwriter. like writing for other folks.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, I write all my songs.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I do that all the time, how is it like I can write for somebody else?
That's true.
I can ghost write.
That's 100%.
You make a lot of money.
100, because you still get royalties and shit. 100% until I started to think about, because I thought the same thing. But what kind of set me off of that thought was nobody's gonna give off the same exact feeling with the words, and that's what like.
I feel like that's when you try to come up with something that you wouldn't really rap about yourself.
That's crazy. So because Snoop Dogg wrote a 1, 2. No, not that one. Yeah, that the Dr. Dre. I'm still Dre. He wrote that verse for Dre, and he was like, "I'm still D-R-O, no, D-R-E. Yeah, and that was Snoop writing it. Like, I'm still D-R-E. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because like after watching NWA, like Straight Outta Compton, a lot of them didn't write their stuff other than Ice Cube. He mainly wrote like all of their stuff
for them. Yeah. Which is crazy as fuck, because like,
when you think about it, yeah. At
the end of the day, you're making art, and whatever you are involved in that piece of art, that's really what matters. If you are the writer, then cool. If you are, and it really is being a tool, being useful. What's the best that you can do? Like, if you are the rapper, then rap, and if you're better at this, then do that.
I know, right? Because Dr. Dre is a very amazing producer
and an amazing rapper, but
I know let's be honest. He don't write his stuff, so it's like
no. I say that, but let's be honest. What's he's better? Is he's better? Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, you better. He just got a good voice over those beats when he be like, when he produced the beats that's fire, and then he be like, because extra aggression.
That's his ear. He knows the tone and the tone of this. It's like I cook, bro, and I love cooking, and I know
that's another thing, bro.
And I know for a fact he thinks it's exact same way. It's like you add salt, you add.
It's like pepper. Seasoning, bro.
Yeah, it's like you add more seasoning and sauce, you make one, and that's the track.
It's crazy because in school, I know we doubling all the way back to the first conversation when I had talked about doing chorus, and you remember I said I had stopped doing chorus sophomore year.
Yeah,
because they switched teachers.
Yeah,
that's when I started doing for junior and senior year of my high school. I started doing culinary. And I got my culinary certificate because my school was actually sponsored by Johnson and Wales, the college, which is funny because they also got a college in Miami.
Wow.
So basically they were saying like, oh, well, if you want to do culinary, you could, with your certificate, you could actually skip like such and such amount of classes and be ahead of everybody. So I got my certificate in culinary because I do love cooking as well. That was always my backup.
In a way. Yeah.
That was my backup. Like, if I didn't, Lord forbid, if music didn't work, I was going to do culinary. Or, screw all that, music worked like it's going to, I open up my own restaurant.
Oh, no, I mean...
That's what's going to be, period.
For me, I already know the name and the topic and the food and the menu and the way of the menu house provided it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm doing exactly the second thing you said. Yeah. Like, with my fame, quote-unquote fame, because I don't like fame... Yeah. Attention, I'll say attention. With the attention that I have with the music, I'll
get a restaurant.
Yeah, I'll open it up. And Gordon Ramsay, literally the same exact way.
Exactly. Gordon Ramsay got a restaurant here. I think he got two restaurants here.
Yeah. I think he just opened one in Orlando. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. It's one on Icon Park. It's called Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips.
Yeah.
And then DJ Khaled got two new restaurants here.
What?
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know he had restaurants.
Yeah, The Licking.
Okay, good.
Okay, because
so I'm not the only one.
Yeah. When I went to Miami,
I'm gonna have to talk to DJ Khaled about that so I can get some game in the restaurant business.
When I went to Miami, that's where originally his restaurants was only in Miami, and I used to always say all the time I've been in Miami.
You're putting game on me, bro.
Oh, I'm putting a lot, bro.
I'm glad.
So he got this restaurant called The Licking, right?
Yeah.
And so
I heard of that too. The Licking,
it was in Miami Gardens, which is the hood. Love Miami Gardens, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in Miami Gardens. Shout out to everybody in Miami, period. All of Florida, bro. You know how it go. So, his restaurant was in Miami Gardens and North Miami. I think it was North Miami. Yeah. Or whatever. But he got all his restaurants in Miami, basically.
Yeah.
Same thing with Pitbull. Pitbull got a restaurant.
I figured.
Also here, too.
That, yeah.
Which is called Miami Grill. Yeah. So those two right there, they got their own restaurants, bro. Right? every time I went to Miami, I always said, man, I need to go to the Licking, bro, like, because I want to try it out. Never got to go. Then they had an announcement. They was opening one here in Orlando, I think 2 years ago or last year. I was like, oh, snap. It's right there by Mall of Millennium. So I went, bro. The food there is fire. I have tried almost everything on the menu since it opened. It's fire. It's a little pricey, but if you just get it for yourself, it's not that big a deal.
Okay.
But like for me, if I'm paying for me and my girl, and then you add the tip, So, but I usually get to go. Okay. And then yesterday I was out. Bro.
What type of food will you sell?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll probably sell pretty much almost the same thing they selling. Which is kind of like soul food.
Oh.
It's like wings, candy yams, rice.
Jerk chicken?
Well, they got all types, bro.
Bro,
but then again, I love Latin food too. Like, so I feel like I would have like an infusion mixture.
Where's your girl from again?
Well, her family is from Panama, and her mom's side is Panamanian and Colombian.
Gotcha.
And then her dad is Mexican.
Do you get any of that type of food? Like, have you tried it?
Yeah.
While dating her, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what are some things that while being with her, it's been like, oh shit.
I had damn it. It's this rice her mom be making, man. It got like,
what type of rice?
Like peas and stuff in it. Chicken is in it, like shredded chicken is in it. It's like a yellow rice.
Okay.
But that's on fire.
Okay.
That's fire. But my girl be cooking herself. She be cooking it up.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Do you cook?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, you were cooking.
Yeah.
What type of things are your favorite things to cook?
I really like to expand my
creativity.
Yeah, like,
I mean, you're an artist, bro.
Because when I was in culinary, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. In culinary, and I know I'm not going off topic.
All right, fuck it.
But like, when I was in culinary, we had this competition thing, and so it was like you got to choose a place and you got to cook that like one of their dishes. First thing I thought about was Brazil.
Damn.
Because I love Brazil.
Yeah.
Like even with soccer, because I love soccer too.
I love soccer.
Or football, let me be honest. So I like Brazil, so that was always my favorite. Yeah. So I was like, let me cook a Brazilian dish because you never really have that. So I made one. It had shrimp and stuff. It was like this, like.
Do you remember?
I can't remember it fully, but I know it was like the sauce that I had to make that had garlic and stuff in it, cilantro, all that stuff in it. It had shrimp in it and stuff, and then you pour it over like this pasta.
Okay.
Or rice. Oh my god, it was so fire.
Damn, sounds amazing. I love garlic.
Bro, it was so fire. But yeah, like I just like cooking different things like from different countries. Because sometimes I'll be like the same old stuff that we have here. I'd be like, oh man, I'm tired. Like
I feel you.
I want something different.
That's why traveling is fun. So you can taste different shit. And also like the environment, the entertainment. Like when you go to, I don't know, different places, it's not Orlando. You don't see the fucking circle, and you always go to Orlando. You see it,
but when you do say Orlando, but no, I get what you're saying.
Like international drive. That's what I drive.
Yeah.
That
like Icon Park or downtown. Yeah,
Amway and all that shit.
But one thing I can say about Florida, if we talk about the United States compared to everywhere else, is that back home we ain't had that many choices as you got here.
Really?
Like when it comes to like different styles of food, the cultures around here is way broad than back home.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't been like outside of Florida living wise, but every time I live in like Florida, I have the ability to speak Spanish with almost anybody here,
bro. Yeah.
So that's a big thing that I've noticed going to Georgia. That was a difference.
It's different.
That was a big difference for me. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the Latino community outside of here, like especially like the people I went to school with, a lot of them didn't even speak Spanish, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Something crazy.
It's crazy.
And when I was living in Miami, when I moved from Ecuador back to Miami, because I was born in Miami, moved to Ecuador when I was 5, came back from Ecuador when I was like 10, 11, and went back to Miami, and in Weston, where everybody speaks Spanish.
I know.
Everybody speaks Spanish. And I was in an ESOL class because I had to, because to learn English and shit.
Yep. Apparently, my girlfriend was talking about that the other day. She was talking about she was in that too. Yeah.
In the ESOL shit?
Yeah.
Bro, I hated that so much. But everybody there speaks Spanish. So I didn't learn English. I wasn't learning English for like 2 years. That's when my mom moved me from Miami to Ocala.
Oh yeah, now that's going to be the dip. Now see, that's the crazy thing about Florida, English. Bro. That's the crazy thing about Florida.
I had English speaking friends.
I say basically how Florida is set up for anybody who haven't been to Florida, which I doubt it because everybody been to Florida at this point. Yeah. But you never know. Yeah. For people that haven't been to Florida, when you in the cities of Florida, it's like you can speak, like you say, you can speak Spanish to anybody. As soon as you get out the cities, you go in the country, now you feel like, okay, you in the South again. Because like when you in the cities, bro, it don't feel like you in the South. Like people don't talk country.
Yeah.
Because even when I be talking like with my accent, people be like in the drive-thru, what you said? I'm like, what you mean? I just said like,
yeah, what I said.
Yeah, but like, you know how many times I gotta repeat myself, bro? It'd be like, yo, like, dang. But
how many times for you?
A lot, man.
Shit.
It's a lot of stuff I don't say. Like I know our slang be like we say "bo," stuff like that back in Carolinas. But like nobody else say that, so they be like, "What are you talking about?" Okay. Like I know I have to switch it to say "bro," but that's kind of like what we say is "bo." Yeah, but I'm like,
interesting.
Yeah, so it's different. So I remember this one Puerto Rican dude. Matter of fact,
do you still keep that like same lingo in your music?
Yeah, like for this album, like when I was trying to say stuff like on Two Notch, for example, where I said like, "Yeah, bo, I'm about to be the new king of the South. Yeah, bo, I'm a yeah."
I did remember that. Yeah, because I heard, like I said, so I can have a refresh of the whole thing. I heard it this morning, and I remember that one and RS3. That shit was fucking. I think
everybody be loving RS3, bro. It's
that
crazy.
One or the Two Knock at the end of this song. I think it's Two Knock or Two Knock.
Two Notch.
I think of that song.
Yeah, Two Notch is a road back home.
There's a part of the song that reminds me so much of Mike Dean and Travis Scott.
Two Notch.
And you know
it's because I told him.
And I know you did that on purpose.
I did it on purpose, yes, sir.
Because I was like, bro!
And you know why I did it on purpose?
I love Travis Scott because that's influence.
I'm going to tell you the perfect transition was when I had him do that. And it'd have you floating for a second, and then it went straight into power metal with that hard beat. Yeah, that jump was it was perfect transition.
Yeah, trust. I mean, just knowing your influence and like knowing the things that you like and knowing how much you love Travis Scott.
Oh yeah, I said that purposely. Yeah,
I was like, bro, you literally fed me my. I was a big, I don't know, bro. That's why I'm a big fan of that.
I love Mike Dean. I got to work with. Now that we brought that up. Oh yeah, Mike Dean with the synths and everything. Yeah. Oh, crazy, bro. Like,
he touches soul music.
Yes,
you don't touch music.
Yeah,
but crazy.
They give you chills.
2 hours and 40 fucking minutes. How you feeling, bro?
Bro, I feel like I wasn't even here that long.
I feel you, bro. Honestly, I'd say it felt like 30 minutes. But that's good. This is my first time that I've gone over 2 hours and 30 minutes ever. Even in I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I really do not care. I'm happy for this episode, bro. But my last season, or not last podcast I was producing for, the only like the longest we would go to. It's 2 hours, maybe an hour and 40. That's it. Yeah, because that's too much, even for them.
That is true. Yeah,
I'm chilling, bro. I can literally make an episode. I think the cutout for me would be 3.5 hours.
Then I'd be like, okay, now we gotta stop this.
Yeah, honestly, because at that point it's like, bro, 4 hours. What the fuck?
No, that's when you would have to break it down into parts because I've seen Adam 22 do that before.
Okay.
I think Joe Budden and them did it before too, where they had to break like part 1, part 2.
Did you watch Impulsive?
I've heard of them, but no, I never watched them.
So when I was in Ecuador, got inspired by a couple podcasts. Impulsive, Dope as Yola, which is like a weed podcast. And
I think I heard of them too.
Really?
Them names sound so familiar. I probably have heard. Yeah.
Pretty cool. They're really cool people. And Joe Rogan, obviously. So that's kind of the inspiration of the podcast. What you think about the podcast, bro?
I love it, man.
So far, obviously, I haven't even put anything out, haven't even promoted it, but...
Oh, really?
I'm trying to build 10 episodes before I really start
so you can actually have a whole season so that you could just drop it, but then at the same time you drop it.
And when I promote, I can kind of build a fan base. It's not like, let me check it out. They watch that one episode and then, I have to wait next week for one episode.
That's smart.
Fuck that.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
then fans say, well, I won't have like obsessive fans. An obsessive fan is someone that you find out and oh shit, they have a million things with content basically, and they just binge watch the whole thing.
Basically what they call a cult fan base. That's what you want. That's what
you have. You have a lot of fucking music, bro. So when someone listens to it, instant fan.
I learned that from Russ too.
Bro! We both student of the same fucking teacher.
Like I said,
shout out Russ, dog.
For whoever hate on Russ, man, like I said, y'all have y'all opinions, and I respect y'all opinions.
That sucks.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all need to really listen to Russ.
Well, fuck it. But audio people.
Oh, audio people?
Yeah.
That's for y'all. So this people that got the video right here. Yeah, y'all get the exclusive.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. That'll be it for this video episode. If you guys want to listen to the rest of that episode, it's gonna be in the Spotify of the podcast. All the links, my links, Kendrick's links, the links for the podcast is gonna be all in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched all those almost 3 hours worth of content, I appreciate you so much. Yeah, share this podcast and share the episode. And much love. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace.